Oh, I believe. Yep, we are live. Well, I am live. Cody will be joining us shortly. Thursday night special tonight. Packers, Cardinals, two of the best record teams in the NFL this year. The Cardinals undefeated, 7-0, taking on the 6-1 Green Bay Packers. Oh boy, Green Bay's got a tall task ahead of itself tonight. Missing a whole lot of starters on both sides of the football. Devontae Adams perhaps being the biggest one. He is out with COVID. The rest of the wide receiver crew is pretty decimated as well. And Lazard is not vaccinated, so he was a close contact, so he is going to be out tonight, as well as MVS not being activated in time. Packers playing the long game with him. Not even really halfway through the season yet, so they're going to ease him back in. We do kind of get like a week and a half, like a little mini bye week after this. So it makes sense, I guess. I mean, it is just one game, but we're gonna have to get pretty creative without arguably our top three receivers on this team. In addition, Jair is still out. Zadarius Smith is still out. I'm not sure if Kevin King is playing or not tonight. I think he is. We'll see when kickoff happens, which is here in just a little bit. They're heading out right now. So before the kickoff starts, let's just kind of jump right into the keys of the game, and hopefully Cody can get on and kind of go over it with us. So, all right. So I think we need to play fundamentally sound football. I mean, it's going to be a pretty straightforward, bold predictions for me. It's more like keys of the game, not really bold predictions. We just need to play fundamentally sound football. We need to control the clock and keep the Cardinals offense off the field. Need to execute. Like, we're not going to win if we don't execute. It looks like Rodgers taking the field right now. So I'll kind of, I will just kind of leave these up and we'll just kind of get to them as throughout like some commercial breaks and whatnot. So Rodgers takes the field. Rodgers in the offense takes the field. Let's see who we got out there. EQ lining up at receiver. I see the big dog out there in the tight end slot. Amari Rodgers is out there. Looks like Cobb's up top. We have single back formation on 1st and 10. Ball's at our 25. We send Amari Rodgers in motion, and it's going to be a toss play to Aaron Jones, who's going to pick up about 2 or 3 yards. That is one of Cody's keys to the game. Got to stay committed to the run, no matter if it's not working early. Also thinks we need to get creative with the runs, which I would agree with as well. It looks like we had a holding penalty, though, so yikes. Looks like that's on EQ. Not the start that we wanted. Let's see. Looks like we got Elton Jenkins at left tackle, John Runyon at left guard, Lucas Patrick at center, Royce Newman at right guard, and Billy Turner, who's been solid, really solid at right tackle tonight. JJ Watt is out for this game for the Cardinals. In fact, he is out for the year. Multiple injuries, I'm hearing. We are going shotgun now on 1st and 18 with a screen. I love that play. Jones is going to pick up 7 or 8. I think it's going to be about 2nd and 10. Good play. It looked like he had room if he just kind of bounced it to the outside, but he just kind of dug in and ran straight up. Yeah, he could have kicked that to the outside, maybe got a little more. But 2nd and 9. Single back formation. Mari Rodgers going in jet sweep again, or going in motion across the line of scrimmage. Oh, we're sending back again. Hand off to Aaron Jones, who gets hit in the backfield, but breaks the tackle, keeps moving, picks up a real hard 3 yards. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 6, probably. Yes. Yeah, so my second key of the game is we need to control the clock, keep the Cardinals offense off the field. I think it's pretty imperative. We need to get off to a pretty good start. I would be pretty discouraged if we do not pick up this first down. 3rd and 6, not the easiest, but completely manageable. We are in shotgun. Randall Cobb down in the slot. Looks like we got Kylan Hill, and nope, we got Aaron Jones in the backfield. No, we look for Aaron Jones on a quick screen pass. Rodgers throws it at his feet, sniffed out real quick. And the Packers go 3 and out. Yep. Oh, Aaron Jones kicks that ball up. That could have been disastrous. All right, Corey Bajorquez. One of Cody's, his 5th keys to the game is special teams needs to win the field position battle. Bajorquez, who had an 82-yard punt, 2nd longest in Packer history a couple weeks ago. Looking like a good trade for us. He gets another booming kick, and great kick. It's inside the 20. It looks like the Cardinals are going to take over at their 14 or 15. Awesome kick by Bajorquez. All right, while Kyler in the offense comes out, my 4th key of the game is I think we need to weather the early momentum. That there's going to be a surge. Cardinals are going to be all jacked up for Thursday night game. The fans are going to be loud, trying to create our offense into some, like you saw it already early with the holding penalty, perhaps with the noise going on. I think we need to weather the storm. If we can do that and stay close in the 4th quarter, anything can happen. So, Rashawn Gary with a sack, but looks like he grabs the face mask, and Cardinals are going to get a lucky break. God damn it. He kind of walked into that. Like, what are you supposed to do? God, that sucks. That sucks. We had them inside the 20, and that's a 15-yard penalty. That's going to put them up at the 30. They're at the 28. Yeah, that was unneeded, Gary. All right, let's see. Handoff to Edmonds. It does look like Kevin King is potentially out for this game because we have Rasul Douglas out on taking over Jair's spot on the perimeter there, opposite Eric Stokes. I do not see DeAndre Hopkins out there. Come on, make a play. It's a quick screen in the backfield to Rondale Moore, the rookie receiver. Doesn't go for much. We got him in a 3rd and long. Jerry Gray calling the plays for us on defense. He's our defensive backs and pass game coordinator. Joe Barry out with COVID this week. So it's not just the players. We are hurting on the coaching staff as well. Jerry Gray is going to be splitting call duties with Kirk Olavidi, our outside line. No, I believe he's our linebackers coach, inside linebackers coach. 3rd and 4, a little bit shorter than I thought. Wow, it looked like come on, get him, Preston. Nice play. We get the pressure on Kyler early, force him to throw it away, had him run around in the backfield. Preston almost with the sack. 4th and 4, and Arizona's going to be punting. Great play by Preston. It's also great to see him back out there. All right, Andy Lee back to punt right now. Cody should be joining us here in just a second. 4th and 4. taking a punt. Pretty good punt. Mario Rogers getting a return. And he fumbled. Fumbled the goddamn punt.
Looks like we
Seriously?
recovered though.
Looks like we were. Are you serious, Mari?
Man, what kind of football game starts at 20 after the hour? Just
They
make it
always,
an even
they
30
always,
minutes.
they always start at 8:20. Even
It's
Monday Night Football starts at 8:20.
well, it's a weird time to
Sunday
start.
Sunday Night Football starts at 8:20.
Well, whatever. Okay, I'm late and I'm fired up, and you're gonna see some heinous things tonight. I'm gonna be eating ribs on camera. I don't.
Fucking ribs? Jesus Christ. I'm just having fucking beer for dinner.
Oh, man. So I see you got our bold predictions up here.
It's
I think
more
we're
keys to the game. There are more keys to the game. I
4 minutes into the game. Has any of this stuff? What's the outlook on these right now?
Well, as I said, they're kind of just keys to the game. I just didn't switch it from bold predictions. Again, another context mess up, but whatever. Yeah, I just kind of been putting it up there for the viewers to just kind of read at their leisure, and I've been kind of just touching on different points here and there, not really going in order. Mention yours, a couple of yours, but I mean, I'm assuming most of our viewers can read, so I don't feel the need to go through and read every single one word for word. But
I don't know, man. Do you really know any of our viewers personally? It might be a large assumption that they can read.
maybe five, all five or six that might view this. No, I don't know any of them personally. I don't think. But hey, gotta start somewhere. Start off small. Word of mouth spreads, and it catches like wildfire.
Well, viewers, this one is for you, so enjoy.
Damn, that looks delicious.
Oh my!
um, yeah, what a weird start to the game. I'm not sure if you were able to catch any of it.
No.
Okay, so we started with the ball. We went 3 and out, but we had a holding penalty by EQ on the first play of the game. So 1st and 18. We hit Aaron Jones for a screen that goes for about 10 yards. And on that play, it looked like he could have busted it to the outside and actually, had a lot of room in front of him. 3rd down was just another run, didn't go far. Or that was on 2nd down, and 3rd down, we tried to throw another screen to Jones, and Rogers threw it at his feet, and we punted. Bojorquez had a booming punt, got it to the 15. Rashawn Gary was about to get a sack on the Arizona 3-yard line, and he grabbed the face mask and got a face mask penalty. Yep. So Packers have 2 penalties for 25 yards so far in this game, and we're not even 5 minutes into it.
It's not a good start in a very tough matchup.
And that kind of hits on my 4th key of the game is we need to weather the early momentum surge that's likely to happen. We're lucky to be 0-0 and Cardinals aren't marching, but we need to kind of control the clock, put together good runs, and just get some points on the board here. All right, Aaron Rodgers out of the shotgun on 1st down, hits.
Dude,
Wow,
Amari Rodgers drops the ball.
You got to assume this is just rookie nerves, dude. He's just all jazzed up, and he tried to body catch it. He didn't catch it with his hands. I mean, not that he was going to pick up more than 2 or 3 yards anyway, but still, I mean, Jesus.
Dude, I mean, I was kind of hoping that we would try to get the ball in his hands tonight. Hopefully he settles down, gets the nerves out, and starts to show that he belongs.
We're trying. We do it again. Good. Oh, nice play. Murray picks up hard fought 7 or 8. So if you notice, we sent Amari Rodgers in motion again. I haven't been keeping count, but that's the 4th or 5th time in this game that we've sent Amari Rodgers in motion, which is just about every single play, I think, on offense we've sent Amari in motion. It's looking like he is going to be primed for a big game tonight.
Have
play
you
a lot
seen,
of snaps.
Have you seen if we got Malik Taylor or Jawan Winfrey out there at all?
They have been activated for this game. I have not seen them out there yet. I am wondering if they're going to be more like, well, who's on the bomb? Oh, we're taking a shot. We're taking a shot.
Man.
Aaron Jones cannot hold on to it.
Dude, that would have been a hell of a catch by Jones.
Oh my God. I love the play. A wheel route. Almost like, nope. It was not a wheel route. We had him lined up at receiver.
Wide, man.
It was just straight go route then. Just a straight go route. Wow.
Is that Isaiah Simmons in coverage on him? That's going to be a good matchup all night.
Yeah, he's real fast and rough after a rough rookie year. Oh, that's 4th and 3. I thought that was going to be. Okay, yep. All right. Another 3 and out. All right, Borges, let's win the field position battle.
That is one of the matchups that I'm particularly interested in is Aaron Jones against Isaiah Simmons. Simmons was like number 8 overall pick 2 or 3 years back. Super athletic and fast. And they also have their first round pick this year, Zaven Collins. He's like the big boy thumper linebacker that can match up with Dillon. So their linebackers could really match up well against our running backs.
They kind of remind me of Tampa's linebackers, you know?
Yeah. I mean,
it's kind of the trend.
As banged up as our receivers are right now, I still feel like attacking through the air is the way to go this game. Like yes, stay committed to the run, keep them honest, but I can't name a cornerback for the Cardinals, man. So
I know Budda Baker back there.
Yeah, he's their safety.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be honest with you, last year I really couldn't name Tampa's cornerbacks either, and they all ended up kind of being fucking studs.
Yeah, but I mean, they were all young guys who, like, last year was a breakout year for them. It's not like they were great before that.
Very true.
Do you see how sexy this looks?
So I'm not trying. That's why I still got this bold prediction thing up, because I'm trying to keep you as small as possible right now.
They're delicious. Hitting the spot.
I should post both on there though. Yeah, at least I'm gonna do that. I suppose they've seen our things by now, so.
It didn't take long. I officially had my first drop on the shirt.
Are they really ribs if you don't get a little bit on your shirt? Right? Oh, well, hold on. I need to go grab something. Well, we are in a commercial break here.
I'll try to give some commentary during our break.
Oh, I'm like right here.
So, I mean, I think one interesting aspect about this game is, like, no one's really picking us to win, given all the injuries and the COVID stuff with, defensive coordinator Joe Barry out, Devontae Adams out, Alan Lazard out. And that kind of creates like a just nothing to lose mentality.
Well, they're not up anymore, but my number 5 one was refuse to lose. Like, we just gotta want it more. So
yeah, man. I mean, honestly, I think this game is gonna be close into the fourth quarter. Like, if I'm being 100% honest with myself, I don't think we pull out the W today. It's a lot to overcome. But I think this team's going to show their resolve and really fight and claw to keep this close. And we'll have a shot at the end.
Well, buddy, whatever happens 3 hours from now, we're gonna get through this together right now, all right? Cheers to whatever happens.
Cheers. What do you got? Some whiskey there?
Little Kirk and Sweeney 12-year, little Puerto Rican rum.
Oh, I'm thinking of some tequila tonight, man. Maybe we'll get tropical.
There we go. All right. So what I missed while I was doing that? It looked like Chase Edmonds up the middle for
a holding penalty. So they're 1st and 20 now.
Oh, good.
Now, do you know for sure if Jerry Gray is calling the defensive plays with Joe Barry out?
It's going to be a split effort, 50-50. Come on, get him.
Man,
that
that is
Zach Ertz?
a nice
Play.
swarming to the ball. Campbell on one side, Barnes on the other. Stop him for, like a 3-yard gain, and we hit Murray hard on that.
The clip that they showed early in the game did show Jerry Gray calling that specific play early in the game, but he is splitting duties in this game with Kirk Olavide, our inside linebacker coach.
Splitting duties.
I'm not sure what that entails, but again, it's literally like an all hands on deck approach to this. So 2nd and 16, Kyler Murray, empty backfield. Great protection.
Nice open field tackle by Amos.
Amos. Is that
Was that Hopkins?
So Hopkins said he was in. I saw a report saying that Hopkins was in, but I haven't seen him. I haven't seen those long dreadlocks out there anytime I've been looking at the receivers. So
yeah, I do know he came into this game with a hammy injury.
yeah, I'm wondering if he's just really limited. Is he up top right now? I don't know if that's. It looks like AJ Green. Nope, AJ Green's on the bottom, I believe.
I mean, that would be huge for us if
Yeah.
Hopkins in here.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
yeah. And that is Hopkins, and that's a touchdown.
Man, dude, Stokes, he had position too. He just lost the ball in the air.
Flag.
He could have picked that off if he got his head around.
Flag. Let's see what this flag is before I do any comment. It looks like a push-off, offensive push-off, maybe. That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah, I hope so. That's a huge.
So, I mean, Eric Stokes has his work cut out for him tonight. Rookie corner going up against arguably second best in the league. I mean,
I think Hopkins has like 7 touchdowns on the year already.
It looks like Hopkins is pleading his case, but they look like they're trying to call.
Oh, face mask after the catch. So I think the catch is going to stand. Or wait, no, because that would be a personal foul. So I think that's going to negate the whole play. I think that negates the whole play, man.
No, this is interesting. You don't really see that too often.
I mean, it's
also it looks like holding on Preston Smith, by the way.
It's very clear on camera. He gets his hand right in the face mask.
Yeah, and so he grabs it and doesn't let go. It's kind of the same thing that Rashawn Gary did. Like,
you know what? So I was gonna say at first that I think this is ticky-tacky, and I would just call that a stiff arm. But watching the fact that he doesn't let go, that is exactly the sort of play that leads to neck injuries. That's why
the rule
puts these penalties in place. That's a good call.
The rule is it's not a flag if you get your fingers in the face mask, but you immediately let go. You once you grab and hold, then it's a penalty. And he definitely grabbed and hold. He kind of held him for about a good 5 to 10 yards, it looked like. So yeah. Wow, what a lucky fucking break for the Packers.
So it does look like the catch counts, though.
It looked like they were taking it back from the 20. Like they were back.
They're starting at the 20.
At our 20.
They had a. No, it looks like they're 20. I think the catch counted at the point of the catch. But then they just had to burn a timeout because they were going to get a delay of game. So it looks like they're in the red.
Okay.
Hopkins looks pissed.
Hopkins still trying to plead his case, dude. Like, just let it go, man. Oh, yep. They're just on the verge of. All right, let's see. So our red zone defense was awesome last week. We'll see if it can hold up. Well, tonight looks like a little toss play to Rondale Moore, their rookie, picks up 5 or 6. They are in the red zone. Preston Smith had some good pressure on Kyler on the first drive. He's out there. He's active tonight. It does look like Kevin King is out tonight. We have Rasul Douglas out there starting opposite Stokes. So
Yeah, man, Preston Smith looking pretty good so far for being out last week with an oblique injury. We
Yeah.
almost got caught with 12 men on the field. I
Yep.
think we just got off
Um,
time.
and Kyler's gonna get that first down. Yeah, limiting Kyler is gonna be huge in this game. Like he can just kill you with those legs. And I mean, different a different era now than all the other linebackers we've had in the past. But Green Bay historically has not been a good defensive team against scrambling quarterbacks. So
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if we spy Murray on obvious passing situations. Like I think
yeah.
Jalen Smith could fill that spy role pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
We got him in a 3rd and 1 right now at about the 12.
Boy, getting some pressure here, getting the sack, forcing the field goal would be nice, but
That was a
no.
nice hit we put on Murray. I mean, he
Yeah,
picks up the first, but Amos comes in there and gives him a lick.
lays lays the hammer down on him.
Dude, that's what we got to do. We got to hit him hard all night, get in his head so he doesn't want to run.
All right. First and I don't think they're in goal yet. Nope, they're just outside of it. So it is 1st and 10, but it's basically 1st and goal. Oh,
Ah,
yeah. And there's touchdown Edmonds. Yep.
man, what was that? 3 Murray runs in a row, all designed.
Uh-huh.
Like
Yeah.
they're gonna keep doing that until we stop it.
I mean, can't blame him, right? It'd be what I would do as well. So
But hey, on the bright side, maybe we'll break Murray's leg or something and he's out for the year.
yeah. You gotta assume that's not the first touchdown they're gonna be scoring tonight. So it's gonna be on our offense to match them. So they've had two at bats and they're 0 for 2 so far. This is what a treat, man. A Thursday night game with my fellow Packer backer.
It's rare for sure.
Yeah, I believe this is our only Thursday night game. And I believe we are done with Monday night games as well for the rest of the year. I don't think Green Bay's got any more. They only had one Monday night game this year, and I think we're done with it.
Pretty surprising.
Yeah. I think we have one more Sunday night game, and that's the Chicago game that we'll be at. So all of our primetime games pretty much
Wait,
have been in.
what about next week against Kansas City? Is that Sunday
I
night?
I think that's 4 o'clock.
Really? Wow, man, that seems
Uh,
like a marquee matchup.
I mean, I'll check right now to make sure, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah. 4:30. You gotta assume it's probably the game of the week. So it'll probably be on, nationally at 4:30. Um oh, okay. I take I kind of take it back a little bit. Um we do play the Bears on a Sunday night game in December. We do got the Vikings at 8:20 on January 2nd. And January 2nd is going to be a Sunday. So we have 2 more Sunday night games left. And we do
We
have
also have the Christmas Day game.
we have the Cleveland Browns at 4:30 on Christmas Day, which is, you can kind of pretty much say it's obviously prime time. So, we got 4 more left of the season. So, yeah, I mean, we got plenty of prime time games. So, are we going to podcast on Christmas?
Uh, um, we'll address that down the road.
We always go. It literally just popped in my head. I was like, well, shit, we got a Christmas Day game.
Oh man, starting to get to that point where it's going to be labored breathing soon. But these ribs are so good.
Just can't stop yourself, huh? Oh boy, man. You know, I I haven't shared the same optimism as I've seen some other Packer fans share this week, but I wanted to be optimistic. There is a little part of me that feels like You know, we can hang with these Cardinals despite all of our injuries. I mean, we're only down by 7. There's so much more ball game to go. It's still anyone's game, but we have not been into an offensive rhythm, and Rodgers is missing arguably his 3 best receivers. Like, definitely his number one outlet there. He goes to like Devontae's, like, the game breaker, and his offense. Luckily, we still have Cobb. Um, last time Cobb played in Arizona, he had punctured lung.
Oh Jesus.
Remember that? He
Yeah,
like
actually, I remember didn't it happen on a touchdown and he was like coughing up blood afterwards?
Yeah, he caught this like bomb, and he landed on his back or something. And what caused it was he was mic'd up for the game, and it was the fucking microphone that did it. He said he refuses to ever wear a mic ever again. I mean, for good reason. All right,
I'll
back
blame.
back to it. Single backfield. We're actually under fucking center on
Yeah, I
first
don't think
down.
I've seen a run yet. There we go to
All right,
Jones.
a toss.
Outside
Oh, he's got some room. You can do something with it.
running
I
hard.
love it. Yeah, that's 6, 7 yards. We got like ourselves a 2nd and 3, 2nd and 4, probably 2nd and 4. Stick with it. All right, we got. So this is a game I want to see AJ Dillon get at least 10 carries in this game, man. Like, AJ Dillon at least 10. Jones, I mean, I know we want to, like, you know, not overuse him, but he should get at least 20 touches, whether it's runs or passes. He needs at least 20 touches in this game. All right, we hand it off to Dylan. Young man Rumble picks up the first down.
Dude,
Let's keep it rolling. Keep it rolling.
I know Dylan had a couple fumbles last week, which like you can't be putting the ball on the ground, especially twice in one game. But every time I watch him run, dude, he is falling forward, carrying guys on his back. Like, it is almost always a positive play when he's in there.
We got Aaron Jones lined up in the slot. The guy, I wonder if Rodgers is going to motion him back. We are in shotgun on 1st and 10. Why the fuck do we have empty backfield on 1st and 10? Oh my God, it's a screen, but still.
Dude, Jones is running hard. He just like lunges 5 yards forward through that tackle.
You got to imagine he's a little jazzed up because coach probably told him, I'm like, dude, how's your back feel? Because we're going to ride you hard today.
Yeah, this is the bell cow game.
Yeah. Be like, hey, like pregame, I listened to him pregame. He's like, it's going to take everyone. All 11 on the field guys step up. And, well, that's true. Privately, he's like, Jones, we need you to carry this goddamn offense tonight. All right, single backfield. AJ Dillon back there. I hope we hand it off, and we do.
Yeah,
right up the middle. Yeah. Fucking keep feeding AJ Dillon, baby. Great fucking run. Hits the hole hard. Gets skinny. Finds the crease. Gets it about 20 yards.
That was a single high safety as well.
Yeah.
Like, if we can block well against a single high safety, like, there's a decent chance that turns into a huge gain, and also it's going to set up the play action. So, man, if we're having this running success against single high, keep doing it.
Who's
and they got a Cardinals player down. This is Zayvon Collins, the first round.
Yeah.
That would be a big loss to them because, like, he is the guy that I pictured matching up with AJ Dillon. Isaiah Simmons is so small. AJ Dillon will run him over.
Yeah, so that was kind of what was a knock on Isaiah Simmons last year is, he's blazing fast and you can line him up all over. I mean, the guy played safety in college, but he's not a particularly big player. And I believe tackling was a little bit of an issue for him his rookie year. So I'm not too concerned about a guy like AJ Dillon, running into him. I don't think Isaiah Simmons, I mean, he'll obviously take that contact, but I don't think he particularly wants to. You might as well just eat on camera at this point, dude. There's no point eating off camera.
Oh, no. I'm doing this to try to save my shirt. I'm like over the plate.
Man, this is so the momentum's shifting to us on this drive. We're moving the ball. Hate to see this drive fall flat, man. Like, this is not what our offense needs to fall flat. We got to come away with some points on this drive.
Well, so earlier today, I had sent you 2 separate lists. I did keys to the game and bold predictions. One of my bold predictions was that I think there's going to be at least one situation in this game where we aggressively go for it on 4th down when we don't have to.
Well, shit, you did. I never scrolled up high enough to see bold predictions. I only scrolled up high enough to see keys to the game. Oh, well, that one's on me, guys. All right, so I guess, well, we'll go through your bold predictions then. We'll have to do it verbally, though. So, offensive line buys good time for Rodgers, and he spreads the ball around for over 350 passing yards. That is bold. 350 yards without a receivers, huh? I would have saved that one for 5.
I mean, I could see it. I could see it turning into a track meet.
EQ gets at least 7 targets.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think EQ is like even the best receiver on our team today, but he has Rodgers' trust, so that's why I think he's going to get the volume.
Contain Murray on 70 yards rushing. That could be a tall task too. Look at this empty fucking backfield on 1st down again.
Oh my god, dude! Like, we had obvious miscommunication there because we had 2 guys running down the seams that should have been a huge gainer.
All right, so
pick.
So Rodgers throws it to Tanyan, who's running a go route. Looks like he was open. Tanyan doesn't even turn his fucking head around to look for the ball. And the ball just kind of sails right past him and almost gets picked.
It looked like Rodgers expected Tanyan to break to the outside, and he just kept running.
Just stick to the run, you guys.
Yeah. AJ Dillon picks up a nice 6-7 yards here.
Why did we even think about, like, I get you gotta keep him off balance, but I mean, it's still so early in the game. They really haven't figured it out at this point. Like, we could still run anything. I would still stay committed to run 1st down. You think we have a strip sack on Murray? That'd be nice.
He has 6 fumbles on the year.
And we make at least one aggressive call to go for on 4th when we don't absolutely have to.
3rd and 4, empty backfield. I think
free play.
Oh, Rodgers is pissed that they blew the free
Why?
play.
I hate when they do that.
Yelling at the refs, man. He knew he had a free play there.
Well, I'm gonna give you guys.
I hate when the refs blow that dead, man. Just let him go for it.
I'm pretty sure they basically do that. Like, it's the Aaron Rodgers fucking rule now because he's been so good about it. You let that play fucking go.
Yeah, dude. It's not like the defender was pursuing to Rodgers, so like safety wasn't an issue. So yeah, that should have gone on. Thankfully, we get a 1st down out of it, but I mean that could have been a free.
Ridiculous though. We would got a 1st down out of it regardless. But now what the fuck is going on? What is going on? So the offense was walking up the line of scrimmage. Rodgers turns around, clearly peeved about something. We're back into a huddle now. Were we like not supposed to be in a huddle or something early on? All right, well, we're going back to the line of scrimmage.
Zero idea what happened right there.
No idea. Looks like we got AJ Dillon in the backfield again, single backfield. We hate using fucking fullbacks like Power Eye. By the way,
I thought that's what we drafted Josiah DeGura for, but apparently not. There we go, young man. Amari Rodgers. Oh, wait, no, that's not Rodgers. Who is that? Juwan Winfrey?
Who 88 is when?
Oh, Malik Taylor? Oh, wait, no, it's Winfrey, I think.
Yep, that's Winfrey. I believe that is Juwan Winfrey's first catch of his career.
I think you are correct. And I mean, he lit it up in off-season, like OTAs. Got injured in training camp, so he didn't have much of a role there. But dude, he was the talk of OTAs, and that was a nice little play he just made. And he looks like a big guy. I didn't realize he was that big. Oh,
You know what? Even if he catches it, he's just gonna get racked. So, all right, second and 10.
Rogers should have pumped fakes there to buy some time.
He probably could have. That was Chandler Jones too.
Chandler Jones actually tips it. That's
Yeah,
why it doesn't get to. I think was that Cobb he was going to, or was that EQ? I didn't see.
no, that was EQ. Well, I believe that's EQ's first target of the game. Boy, they just showed a clip of JJ Watt. So we both clamored for JJ Watt in the offseason, and
Yeah.
kind of glad that one didn't work out in our favor because he is out for the season and he's getting paid a pretty good penny still. All right, we hand off to AJ Dillon, who continues to just run hard, picks up 5 yards.
He's eating. He's eating for sure.
Third
But
and
yeah,
5.
JJ Watt, like he's been playing pretty well this year. I think he was second on their team in QB pressures. He only had one sack, but he had a lot of pressures.
Mhm.
So it's not like, he was playing poorly, but just, that injury history comes back to bite him. He hasn't been able to stay healthy for years. And you're right. We probably dodged a bullet there. I'll openly admit I campaigned hard for him, but, Gutekunst knows better than me.
Yeah, I mean, there was a knock on him, like how much he had left in the tank, and he has been injury prone in the past. All right, 2 seconds to play clock. Rogers, no back or empty backfield
Oh,
hits
come on, Winfrey. You gotta reach for that.
So he had the first down and he ran backwards, and looks like we're gonna be short.
I think we go for it on fourth here.
What is Cody calling?
AJ
You know what?
Dillon done.
So I don't know. I would challenge that. I challenge it.
Yeah, I mean, at the very least, challenging gives you extra time to think up a play.
So
Um,
tell you what I'm doing here. It does look like so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to bite them off sides. And if they don't go, like I'm gonna take that thing all the way down to 1 second. If they don't go, yeah, it's short.
yeah,
I'll call a timeout. I'll call a timeout and talk about it some more.
half a yard short. I like it. Offense is coming out on the field. So, I mean, this, like I said, man, this is a game where you don't really have anything to lose here. No one expects you to win this. So just play loose and free and take chances, be aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
We do have AJ Dillon in the game. I would really love to see Dillon and Jones in at the same time.
I would really like to see DeGore in there too and just fucking hammer this goddamn thing up the middle.
Yeah, we got Tanyan in right now, which his blocking's kind of been dog shit this year. If this is going to be a run, I would much rather
Do we have Mercedes Lewis? Like, why the fuck don't we have Mercedes Lewis out there right now? Best blocking tight end in the league.
That tells me that this might be a pass.
Don't love it. I mean, shit, we got Aaron Rodgers, so you always got a chance, obviously, with it, but just don't love it.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I don't like it. I don't like this.
I think
keep doing a hard count. He is. We can let this run all the way out without the play clock going out, which I think we're gonna do. Yep. All right. End of the first quarter. All right, we can go back and talk about some more. This is a big play.
Hell yeah, this is a big play. All right, give me a second. Papa's done with his ribs. I gotta go wash up.
You're a fucking mess. You're a mess. All right. Well, you know what? Just have to go radio silent for a little bit because I need a refill. All right, we're back. Well, I'm back. Oh boy, this is a big play. What would I be calling right now? Probably a run with AJ Dillon. You gotta expect it. Probably gonna expect it. So, I mean, you could do an AJ Dillon play action, and then maybe hit Tanyan or something in the flat. But however, this is when I would want to put. I'd want to put Aaron Jones back there with AJ Dillon. So if you do a play action, you just send Jones out in the flat, and then maybe just do a little quick like screen type pass to him. That's you can always do that if you want to pass, but
Dude, I almost
definitely
wonder if you do like you got both Jones and Dillon in the backfield, like to each side of Rodgers, and then like Big Dog as like a fullback, because then the defense doesn't know which side the running play is going to come from. You know, it could Dillon can power forward. Jones is great at finding holes. That's
all right.
not what we're doing though.
We do not have a tight end, and we do have.
Tanyan is in. We just motioned
All
him
right,
to
we
the
just motioned them in.
4th and 1, baby.
All right, we hand off to Dillon.
Fight for it.
He gets it. He gets hit in the backfield, and he keeps churning them legs, and he gets that fucking first down. You give us that first down, refs.
Dude, AJ Dillon got hit like
Hard
in the backfield.
He got hit fucking hard in that backfield, and he kept churning. He earned himself like 10 more carries in this game off that alone.
Dude, this
deserves a touchdown.
Could be the AJ Dillon game, man. This could be the Tennessee Titans from last year.
Give this man a fucking.
Let him eat.
Give this man a touchdown on this drive.
Oh baby, go for it.
Man, he's eating. He does. Looks like wow. What a little late hit coming in on that back there.
Well, it's so. The way he reached for the ball, it looked like he thought he fumbled maybe and was trying to secure it. So I think the defenders were diving in to try to get it, but he was already down. He was very clearly down. This is becoming a bit of a. All right, yeah, he's clearly down. The ground, like his elbow touches the ground, and that's what pops the ball out.
Yeah. And we take him out.
Dude, why are we in the shotgun, man?
I just
keep running and do it with Jones now.
We fucking love the shotgun, dude.
Do we just get a delay game? Oh my god.
Are you serious? Why is this such a problem for us?
Dude, you cannot squander this red zone opportunity.
You just turned a great AJ Dillon like 7-yard run into like a 2-yard run.
All right, apparently
we got a timeout.
I know Rodgers didn't, so it must have been LaFleur who saw it. Because when Rodgers tried to call a timeout, the clock had already been
like for like 2 or 3 seconds.
You know, you gotta wonder if they pass here. You know, I really think Rodgers might be looking for his bestie Randall.
Yeah.
We haven't really called Cobb's name much in this game, but you know how much Rodgers he cares about trust in his receivers in these clutch situations.
We got Aaron Jones on the sideline for this, so I'm assuming Dillon's back in. We
might just let him go, man.
It's second and 2. It's 2nd and 2. I wouldn't mind letting him just go up the middle. We still got 3rd down. We don't.
Come on, Big Bob.
We hit Bobby for a 1-yard gain. He does not get the first down.
That was very well read by the Arizona defense. They saw that coming, closed in lightning fast. I mean, I don't hate the play call. You know, try to get him to bite on the play action and then have a quick little flat pass. But Arizona, they knew it was coming.
So what do you call here? 3rd and 1. We got Jones in the backfield now. We took out.
I run it, man. I tell my offensive line that the game is in your hands.
We do run it.
Oh my!
He powers in for a touchdown. Aaron Jones touchdown. Give it to him.
You see that little man just like he is so much smaller than the defender who hit him, and he just pushes him forward. Like it looked like a perfect, like a sled drill, man. But he had a ball in his hand at the same time, and he just keeps
He
churning.
carries them. It's Simmons. It's Isaiah Simmons. He carries Isaiah Simmons into the fucking end zone.
Dude, that might be one of my favorite Aaron Jones runs.
Look at him. Look at him just fucking get off me. Yeah. Tying it back up. Well, hopefully. Let's not jump the gun here. Our special teams have been woeful. 7-7. All right. Needed that. All right. So I'm just checking right now. Wow. Okay. Very interesting. Maybe I'll wait until Cody comes back for to share that bit of information. Very interesting.
My apologies. I was talking about my dog's medication. She recently had a surgery.
So, don't know if you've noticed or not yet, but Jalen Smith has not been out there. He is a healthy scratch for this game.
Ooh, healthy scratch.
Yeah, he is a healthy scratch for this game.
That is that's surprising to me. Because
he's their speediest linebacker.
His first week on the team, he didn't play that well, but it was his first week in the system. I don't blame him. His second week, which was last week against Washington, I thought he nearly came up with a sack. He had some good pursuit on a screenplay. Like I thought he showed speed and was getting, showing some progression. So that surprises me. Healthy scratch. I would have thought he would be the spy guy.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm kind of looking into this right now.
Dude, I almost wonder if it's an attitude thing, maybe, and maybe they're trying to check his tune and get him motivated.
It says he's only played a total of 24 defensive snaps the past two games, and he's not suiting up for this either. So,
have you noticed William Merciless out there?
No, I haven't.
Because he played a lot of snaps last week for his first week on the team. But I'm surprised Preston Smith coming back from that oblique injury, which you would think would be something that could compromise your power a lot. Preston Smith's been out there, seems nearly every snap, and he's playing pretty decently.
Yeah, I'm Whitney Merciless.
Maybe we're trying to keep Merciless fresh for more obvious passing situations. Right now, Arizona still has, run and pass at their disposal.
So, since we got a little bit of a lull here, do you think Za'Darius is coming back this year? He's not traveling with the team.
Granted, I don't know what's in the man's heart. I don't know all the details of the situation. Rumors are that he's not super happy with the team. It very well could be like a Martellus Bennett situation where he just wants to go on IR and collect his paycheck.
I think he would have gone though by now, but maybe.
What's that?
I feel like we would have put him on IR if that's really what he wanted.
He is on IR, but we have
full season IR.
I don't know if we have
or they get rid of that full season thing now.
Yeah, I think it's different with the COVID rules, but the long and short of it is, if we're on the verge of the Super Bowl, if we get to the championship game again, I think he'll want to come play and have a shot to be a contributor at a Super Bowl team.
All right. So here's the next question. Say we make it to the Super Bowl and he hasn't played at all. Do you allow him to suit up and play significant snaps in the Super Bowl after not playing all year? As good as he's been for us,
Absolutely. Absolutely. No. That's like if you go back to the only undefeated team in NFL history, the 72 Dolphins, their starting quarterback was injured for a portion of that season. And when the playoffs came around, Coach Shula did not hesitate. He put the starter right back in, and that paid off. You know, I think it's clear that Zadarius Smith is the best pass rusher we have when healthy, and if he's healthy enough to play, I don't hesitate to put him in.
All right. Well, I hope he comes back. I hope he's back by like the Sunday night game against the Bears. All right, but I'm not gonna hold my breath.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be back better. I think earliest we see him is playoffs.
To be honest with you, I'm not fully confident he's back this year. It's a back surgery. Backs take a long time to heal.
Yeah.
3rd and 11, by the way. Kyler in the shotgun, single backfield. Did we jump?
Devondre Campbell, you are a beautiful man.
Yes, he gets them. Almost looks like I thought for sure they were going to throw a offsides penalty on us.
Yeah, no, I thought we jumped too, but I think he pulls back just in time. Was that Lancaster? Yeah, and he's not even putting forth any effort. Like he looks like he gave up on the play. Campbell did not. Murray starts taking off, running up the middle. Campbell makes a diving.
What a big fucking play, dude. That's what we need. We need the defense to fucking step up in this game. And I actually went through, and what made me a little bit more optimistic about this game today is I looked at their wins that they've had, and they are undefeated, but they've barely won a few games against some questionable, like Minnesota was a very close game. All right, we got Amari Rodgers. Oh, come on. Good return.
Actual nice return. I think we get 15 yards there, although there's a flag.
Now we got a flag. Be great if it's on them, but usually is not. It's usually probably holding or pushing in the back.
It was like the first nice punt return I've seen all year.
Just say no flag. Just pick up flag.
Yep. Block in the back.
Yep.
Is that on EQ?
Why is that such a
Malik Taylor? Oh, come on, dude. That's all right. Okay. All right. The second one is more obvious.
All right. So if you're if you're a gunner like that on special team, or not a gunner, if you're defending that, or any playing football, how hard is it to just not fucking push a guy in the back? Just don't fucking push him in the back if he has you beat. Do you they must think that they're not going to get called for it? Like the refs aren't going to see it.
That's absolutely the thought process, because there are plenty of penalties that guys don't get called for. You could probably call holding on
every play.
Half the plays, yeah. So I think they take the chances. But so far this game, penalties we're not doing too good in that department.
Luckily, Arizona's had their own fair share too, but luckily Arizona's have been a little bit more costlier than us, because theirs cost them a touchdown. So
yeah, but they ended up scoring on that drive anyway, so kind of a wash. Dude, all right. So seeing the flow of this game so far, the defense is actually really impressing me with how well they're holding up against this
defense has played well all season, man. I gotta give them credit, dude.
And we're out here without Jair Alexander, without Zadarius Smith,
Miss Preston for some games.
Yeah, they're playing.
Darnell Savage has been hurt. Kevin King's out.
So I mean, if the defense can keep this close and keep it contained, I just keep running the ball. Like, that wasn't my initial game plan, because I figured the Arizona corners are not their strength. But we're having so much success running right now. Why stop? Just play ball control and get it to the fourth, man.
So we're almost to the halfway point in the season here soon. Just going to throw it out there. Do you think Eric Stokes is the defensive rookie of the year for the first half so far? I'm trying to think across the league at other defensive players and seeing if there's any stud linebackers that haven't stand out getting sacks, or other cornerbacks who have just been tearing it up.
That's a good question. I can't think of anyone off the top of my head.
I think Pat Surtain's been playing pretty good for Denver, but
yeah, but Denver is probably their team's gonna suck, so they won't get as much press. I mean, Stokes is certainly up there. He's been playing really good ball.
All right, so first down, we're on Rogers is under center. Thank you, Jesus. We have Aaron Jones in the backfield. We hand it off. Jones dancing around. Picks up ball
Yeah.
yard.
Too much lateral
Yep.
movement there. He was trying to break it to the outside. If he just dove up the gut, he could have at least gotten 3 or 4 yards.
So I briefly got excited when he first juked on that first cut. I was like, "Ooh, he's gonna hit a hole and he's gonna, pick up something." But then he started going even more horizontal and yep, not good.
One thing that we don't really see as often as I would think for purportedly we're a zone blocking team. You don't see a lot of that like cut back in the hole kind of thing.
True. All right, we hit Jones on another screen. It's gonna be 3rd and 5 on the
Dude, if we
21.
don't convert here, they could be looking at good field position.
Yeah, we need Bojorquez to just get another 82 yard bomber, you know.
Dude, he's been a godsend for us. What a great trade. 6th-round pick. I'll take that all day.
It's crazy it's crazy one that Buffalo let him go. It's crazy that the Rams were willing to let go of him or trade him.
Yeah,
Rodgers
baby,
hits.
big bomb.
Nice. I like it. That play made me a little nervous. I felt like that was gonna go into the dirt and he was not gonna catch that.
Yeah,
That
no,
was
it was a low pass from Rodgers, but Tunyon does a nice job of reeling it in. I think Tunyon was probably Rodgers' like 4th read on this.
so do you think Rodgers is clearly moving the ball around? Do you think that when Devontae Adams is out, it forces Rodgers to be a better quarterback?
It's an interesting question. I mean, there's the very often cited statistic that we're 6-0 without Devontae Adams.
But we're
Hopefully,
not a better team without him, though. I will say that. Oh, a little trickery.
there we go. Amari Rodgers.
Nice. Mario Rogers with the first down. Oh, keep trying. Oh, yeah, keep it cool. Cool. Someone pull him back. Someone pull him back. Jesus. Chill, dude. Chill, Mari.
Well, no, dude, the other guy clearly hit him out of bounds.
I
Frankly,
thought he was going to retaliate, though, and then get a fucking personal foul.
dude, I mean, yeah, I think it's interesting that when Rodgers can't play favorites, I think it forces him to play within the system more.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe it makes him a better quarterback, but all right,
It
maybe
doesn't. It makes him a better quarterback, but doesn't make us a better offense.
yeah, maybe it makes him mentally a better quarterback. But
that run back?
the way that Devontae Adams elevates the percentages, the chances, that is what truly makes Rodgers a better quarterback. I mean, you don't take the best receiver in the league off the team and say you got better. It's silly. I don't care how many games we win without him. I want Devontae Adams. That said, I do wish Rodgers would spread the ball around more.
If Rodgers would just spread the ball around a little bit more while having Devontae out there, we would be such a more efficient offense. But I mean, I get it. I mean, the man's almost always open. So that was probably the worst. It looks like he was tripped up.
Yeah, they hit him low.
Yeah.
And the thing is, he is getting hit behind the scrimmage.
And still pushing forward. I would like to see stats on how many
limping there. Did you see that?
No, I didn't. That wouldn't be good. I would like to see stats on how many negative runs AJ Dillon's had in his career so far. I can't recall. I'm sure he has one or two, but like
I don't like
3rd and 5.
Timeout. Right, like there was too much confusion on offense here. Rodgers has to burn a timeout.
Good. Talk it over. Make sure you call something good. We're in the 2nd quarter now. I'm fine with burning timeouts in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah. So far this year, the offensive line, they've done a commendable job of pass blocking, given all the injuries and shuffling and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Run blocking has not been a strong suit, particularly in the middle. I think John Runyon and Royce Newman have really struggled there. Josh Myers has been pretty good, but he's out injured, so we got Lucas Patrick in there. So our run blocking hasn't been great in the middle, and if you see a lot of these running plays, we're getting hit behind the line of scrimmage. It's just our running backs are good enough to push it forward. I am waiting for David Bakhtiari to return because that means we're going to be able to kick Elton Jenkins back to left guard, and I think
Do you think we move him to center if Josh Myers isn't ready to go yet? Or we keep Lucas Patrick?
I don't know. I mean, left guard.
I don't like that play.
Position.
3rd and 5, and we throw a bubble screen to Aaron Jones that goes nowhere. Don't like it.
Cardinals read that all the way. They hit Jones pretty much, like a catch.
Who the hell is the Clay Matthews lookalike, man?
I think that's Hassan Reddick.
No, that ain't Hassan Reddick. Is it?
I thought I saw the name Reddick on the jersey. Oh,
it could be. He's a captain.
Yeah, I mean I understand that our receivers are unproven right now.
No! Did he touch it?
But Jorquez is the man. We just pinned them at their 2-yard line.
Man, I got excited thinking he went for a fair catch and
I think he pulled away at the very last second. He touched it. You can.
He touched it. Challenge it. Can you challenge it?
Yes.
He pulled his hands back like, oh shit.
They need to challenge that right now. There's a very.
He fucking touched it. Challenge.
His ring finger moves. The ball touches. They need to challenge that immediately. Because that is going to give us.
Dude, you can tell. You can tell. He's like, oh shit! It hit my fucking hands.
Dude, that is exactly the sort of play we need to win this game. Special teams actually stepping up and making a play, like I'm gonna flip if they don't challenge this. But like I was saying before that punt, I know our receivers are unproven, but if every critical play we're just looking for like a screen or a swing to Jones, Arizona's going to read that all day. Like, I think maybe play dangerously, make a double move with one of those unproven receivers. Have Juwan Winfrey run a double and take a deep shot to see if he can get a killer touchdown,
So I was going to make a note about Juwan Winfrey to you. Malik Taylor has not been out there. It's Juwan Winfrey getting the snaps out there for offense. Malik Taylor's active, but I haven't seen him out there once.
Yeah, I mean, that's very interesting because on the depth chart, Malik Taylor is technically ahead of Winfrey. I believe Taylor has been on the active game day roster at some point this year, whereas Winfrey, this is his first time up off the practice squad.
Plus, he's played last year. He played like 5 or 6 games last year. So,
yeah,
he's got more experience.
He didn't get a lot of action last year. I think he had less than 10 catches. But, I mean, he looked great in preseason. I know Jordan Love seems to have a lot of chemistry with Malik Taylor. Maybe it's just a thing where Rodgers doesn't have a good connection with him.
Yeah, I mean, that could be it, but you gotta assume he doesn't have a good connection with Juwan fucking Winfrey either.
Well, hey, man, Juwan Winfrey is just a guy who I don't think he's had the opportunity to prove himself yet. We might see him by the end of this game leapfrog EQ on the depth chart.
Maybe. As I said, if it wasn't for like the injuries and stuff and the fact that we were able to sneak him through waivers onto the practice squad, I don't know if EQ's really on this team. Like, we did challenge.
Challenging, baby. This is absolutely our ball. There's not a doubt in my mind.
You gotta give this to us. It fucking, you can clearly see it. Nice. All right. I mean, I can't hear the fucking game, but I'm pretty sure.
That is obvious. Yep. That is absolutely obvious.
Yep. What a costly mistake by Rondale Moore.
That's Ty Summers getting a recovery there.
Oh, Ty. Oh, did he reach it? Oh, it's probably gonna be down at the 1 and 2, but Ty Summers could have just taken that in for a touchdown. First and goal. Wow, they gave it on the 3. That looked like it was at least on the 2. We got to score, though. Like, don't let them get a stop.
Oh my!
Did he catch it? He held on. That's a touchdown.
Dude,
Yeah, give it to him. Yeah.
That might have been the nicest catch of Mercedes Lewis's career.
Fuck
He,
yeah.
like,
Holy
it
shit.
looks like he's got fucking glue on that glove.
He fucking one-hands it.
Oh,
He's
I don't think
out.
he gets both feet in.
He's out.
Dude, that ball stops like I'm
Dude.
speechless at that.
He palms it like it's a fucking Nerf ball, dude.
Oh man, I want to see Mercedes get a touchdown. He deserves it. He does so much.
Has he ever had?
Team.
He's had a touchdown in green and gold before, I'm sure.
Oh, he has, but he doesn't get enough.
He used to get a lot, like early in his career, like they would just use him to like box out there in Jacksonville. He was basically just a red zone threat.
Now, see, I actually really liked the play action call on first. That's what I would have done. But here on second, I think you need to run because this is really your last chance.
We do got. I think it is. I just AJ Dillon's got that look. Oh, we don't.
Yeah.
No one's open. Throw it away.
Yeah, I think you had to take the chance to run there. Instead, we pass, and that was very nearly a negative play.
And I bet we pass again now.
I think you have to. I mean,
I bet we go 5 wide.
Maybe. It wouldn't surprise me.
I would still leave one in the backfield and at least give the threat of a run.
Yeah, dude. Our interior offensive line, ever since Josh Myers went out, they've been hurt.
Oh yeah, here we go. I call it empty fucking backfield, no running back.
I think he's going to Tunyon. Oh, come on, Cobb.
Pass interference. Shit, dude. Field goal, right? I mean, probably. It's points that you.
Actually,
It's points
Cobb's
that
got a good point here. He is getting mugged on that play. That should have been pass interference.
they won't call it though.
He was getting mugged. But yeah, I think you got to take the points. You were just gifted this special teams blunder.
Yeah, they're it's basically 3 points right now on a mistake. So, I mean, that sucks though. That's a great hold by the Cardinals fucking defense.
It really is. Yeah, man, I
gotta capitalize on that shit.
That is rough. That first down play that was so close to being a spectacular touchdown. Second down, we should have run the ball. And then third, it should have been pass interference, but we didn't get it. But we are up 10-7 right now on the road on a short week with all the odds stacked against us.
Who would have thought, you know?
So what is surprising Coach Andrew most about this game so far? And actually, sorry, I'm not going to call you Coach Andrew today. I'm going to call you Professor Andrew because you got those glasses on and your haircut. You really got the teaching look going on today.
So repeat the question you just asked me because you compliment me so much. I'm just focusing on all the compliments you're showering me with. What am I calling?
Oh, no. I was asking so far with the flow of this game, like what has surprised you most?
How well our defense is playing against their offense. And the fact that I don't think DeAndre Hopkins has a catch. I mean, he had the big catch that got, with the face mask stuff. Like, obviously, he had that big play. Other than that, I haven't really even seen him really be targeted. Like, we're getting good pass rush on Tyler.
And honestly, it doesn't shock me that Hopkins isn't dominating because I do think Stokes is a guy who can hang with the best of the best. Maybe not every play, but I think he gives you a shot. Plus Hopkins, his hamstring's not 100%. What does surprise me is that guys like AJ Green or Christian Kirk haven't been eating against Rasul Douglas or Chen Sullivan. We haven't called
Rasul's
Sullivan
played.
once this game.
Yeah, Rasul Douglas has played pretty good for us when he's been in. Ever since we
I'm not
signed
gonna
him.
lie, man. Even when Kevin King gets healthy and comes back, I don't know if he takes his starting job back. I think Rasul Douglas has played phenomenal for. He's been here less than a month, still learning the system. He has very few negative plays, and he has a lot of aggression.
Let's take a look at it. Hopkins. Well, they gave Hopkins that catch 55. Adrian's got one catch for 8 yards. Rondell Moore 1 for 6. I mean, Kyler's only has 4 completed passes. So get him. All right, great special teams play. They're starting at the 15.
Yeah, dude, that was just pure hubris by Arizona. Like they know how weak our kickoff return or our kickoff defense unit has been. So they take that ball out when they didn't have to, and for once we actually make a good play and stop them at the 15. Ooh, Hopkins. I'm wondering if his hamstring is flaring up. He's on the
Could
side
be.
jogging.
Could be. He was questionable. All right, so 2 backfields. See, I wish Green Bay would do more formations like that, like what Arizona just did. Running back on both sides.
Yeah. You know, one guy whose name we haven't called this game is Kenny Clark.
Yeah. He got he was able to get that holding penalty early in the game. Other than that, I haven't seen much. Yeah, I wonder if Hopkins tweaked his hammy on that big catch and run he had there.
I mean, he was running all out, so
2nd and 7. Kyler in shotgun, back to pass.
we got a flag. I wonder if this is going to be holding on the offense. I mean, the flag came out of the defensive backfield.
Yeah, it looked like the ref pointed towards our defense. I don't know what for. Illegal
I mean,
hands?
that's the thing. Like Sullivan was nowhere around him.
Illegal hands or that right there?
Dude, that was within 5 yards. That's
a catch.
No, dude, that's not secure. That is juggling around.
But it never hit the ground though at any point.
But he never secures it. Like he's rolling over and it's not secure. I just hate how it's not even clear what a catch is anymore.
Does Cliff Kingsbury just always look fucking stoned as hell?
Maybe he is. Maybe that's the secret to his success. So I didn't see it. Does
love
look
that
like
time
a
up.
penalty against us? Is that right?
Yeah, they got 1st and 10.
They're staying committed to the run.
Yes, they are. They do have more runs than passes right now, which is there's Merciless out there right now.
You know, that's one element that our offense doesn't have that a lot of these new age offenses do is the run pass option where the quarterback is a threat to take off or to throw. You just don't see that play calling with Rodgers. Kenny Clark. Is that Douglas? Douglas making a nice play. Sticky cover. Or actually, yeah, it's Douglas. Dude, what a midseason pickup. Like that play breaks down. It's dragging on. Douglas actually pursues AJ Green across the entire field and sticks right with him.
Play.
And that excellent play, man.
You think AJ Green's just kind of on his last legs right now? Just pretty much over it, like almost washed up, but
I mean, this has been the first time I've seen him play this year. He hasn't stood out so far.
No. All right. Let's see. 3rd and 6. Get there. Get some pressure. Ooh, almost.
Is that Moore who dropped that? Is that number?
That was Savage who almost had that little sneaky pick there.
Yeah, I mean, Savage was flying in there. If that
Well,
was caught, he would have been tackled well short of the first.
I feel like Savage is in position to make an interception every game this year. Like he doesn't come away with them. I think he's got one or two interceptions on the year, but like last week there was one that like went through his hands.
Yeah.
This week there was that one. There was like every week there's almost like, man, if you could just start making those plays, dude, you're gonna be like, that's what we need. That's that next step for you. But great fucking hold by our defense again.
Yeah, dude, we got 4.5 minutes and a
We can,
timeout.
yeah, we can kill this clock down, come away with some points. I'd love a touchdown. Imagine going up 17-7 at half.
Dude, imagine if we could have turned that punt fumble into a touchdown.
Yeah, that'd been fucking
That, that,
ticks.
that was a huge goal line stand by the Carolina defense. Make
Yeah,
no mistake about it. Oh,
I,
Jesus Christ. Why are
I
they showing
fucking,
replays of
dude,
this
I hate
garbage?
that they do this shit. Rogers is well aware of the fucking battles in the desert back in the day. 2009, they were showing shit from back in 2009. Give it a break. It's 12 years ago.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie though, that '09 wild card game against the Cardinals, even though we lost, that was one of the most entertaining playoff games I've ever watched.
I think
And
it
frankly, we
might.
should have lost because that overtime fumble by Rodgers replay clearly showed he was face masked on the play.
Yeah.
All right, we start out with a little run, 2nd and 7.
All right. 2nd and 7.
Got Dylan
I
in the
I
backfield.
would. I'm fucking running the ball again right now. I'm doing it. Fuck it. Plenty of time on the clock. Bet we won't. We don't.
Go, go, go,
Throw.
go, go, go.
Oh, nice play by Cobb. I
I
feel like
think
you
he's good.
shouldn't be able to grab the fucking jersey like that, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he would have had it first if the guy didn't get a piece of his jersey. As it is, I think he's about half a yard short. AJ Dillon has an excellent blitz pickup here. Frankly, Runyon does a dog shit job and just lets his man fly past him, and Dillon comes in and saves the day. Runyon, both Runyon and Newman, I've seen a lot of plays this year where they just don't know who to block and
I
let
don't think I don't think I don't think Green Bay loves Runyon. I mean he's basically only out there because of all the injuries. All right, 1st and 10. Great
dude,
run by
AJ Dillon
Dylan.
running tough.
Man,
Um,
this dude.
I'm surprised they gave that first to Cobb, to be honest. Like I was thinking that was like a 3rd and 1, and we're doing an outside toss to AJ Dillon. I'm like, what are you doing? But that works out nice. It's probably 8 yard gain.
Second and 2.
Yeah, baby. Dude,
Nice, love
AJ
it. First
Dillon
up.
is grinding this game.
How many? He might be close to 10 carries already. He's over 10 carries. He's got 11 carries in the first half.
11 carries in the first
11.
half, man.
He's got 11
That's
for
a
59 yards.
that's a bell cow number right there.
He is on his way to getting over 20 carries in this game, which I think might happen. And I'm all for it. I hope he does.
I mean, he is running like a man possessed right now. They can't bring him down.
You
So
can't bring him down, and we're controlling the clock. Like, we're almost double the time of possession right now with them. So, and that was one of my keys to the game. We got to keep their offense off the field.
dude, and this is actually kind of an interesting approach of typically this year, we've seen Aaron Jones be the primary back, and then Dylan tends to start getting more carries in the second half as the closer.
Mm-hmm.
But it is interesting to consider the perspective of if you soften them up with Dylan, tire them out, Aaron Jones could be that slasher with a 60, 70-yard run in the fourth.
Mm-hmm. So we are actually over double the time of possession. Green Bay at the moment has 19 minutes of possession, and Arizona's got 8.5.
Dude, that is huge.
Arizona's only had the ball for half of a quarter so far.
Frankly, I'm very impressed with the way everyone has been playing on the team, but I got to give props to the way the defense is stepping up with defensive coordinator Joe Barry out for this game. We got Jerry Gray, and actually, like you said, it sounds like we actually have a split play callers on defense. Maybe that's an approach we need to start taking more of because it's working pretty well against one of the best offenses in the league.
Here's a crazy proposition, which is pretty rare because I don't remember the last time this has ever happened. Maybe not at the moment, but when we get our players back, Jair, maybe Z. Actually, we've been fairly healthy on the defensive side, I guess. But basically like Jair and maybe Z. Does Green Bay have the best defense in the NFC North?
I don't know, man. Chicago has still got a pretty tough defense.
Chicago's lost some pieces though.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like they look worse than they are because they have to deal with all of Fields' turnovers and short fields and all that crap. And then Minnesota, their defense isn't as good as it used to be, but they're still pretty solid. I mean, maybe.
Do you think Minnesota's got a better defense than us right now?
If I had to pick today, I would probably take Minnesota, but we're growing, man. We're growing pretty quickly, and by the end of the year, maybe we do have the best defense in the NFC North.
All right, hand it off. I picks up maybe a yard, maybe nothing, but I don't hate it.
It hit behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah. Juwan Winfrey out there again. He is getting some solid fucking playing time tonight.
He's looked good whenever Rodgers has gone his way.
Mm-hmm. All right. Jones in the backfield and shotgun.
Gap in the middle. Run up there. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. Dive in for the first.
Yes.
Dude, Aaron Jones, he can lunge an extra 5 yards.
How did that man last the 5th round?
That's a good question. Dude, if Arizona is going to let us run like this, I'd just do it the whole game.
Which is surprising that they're not stacking the box more, considering that we're out all of our receivers. Juwan Winfrey dropped the pass. I was about to give you some congratulations, my man. Then you just go and drop the pass.
This is a great view of my hat while I grab a beer.
What an old school vintage hat. The Reebok, back when NFL partnered with Reebok.
This is a very special hat.
All right. Shotgun. Almost in field goal range.
I don't want a field goal here. That keeps it a 1-score game. Oh, come on.
Well, we might not even get to field goal fucking range.
Playing a little too conservative there. 2nd and 10, they'd hand off to Jones.
Arizona is completely fine with letting this go to half. And it looks like I bet Green Bay's going to run this clock way down.
Yeah, at this point, playing for the field.
Hey, you know what? I'm letting the clock run down all the way to the end. I'm taking a timeout and I'm throwing a fucking Hail Mary. I'm throwing a bomb.
Not a terrible approach.
Yeah, and then if not, I'm punting.
Oh, God. Oh, come on, baby. Come on.
He's doing it! Oh, I thought he was going to...
Dude, when Rodgers broke contain and avoided that sack, I was like, are we about to have a deep shot touchdown opportunity here? I'm surprised he went with the underneath route.
Hey, you know what I'm doing here too? I'm not punting. I'm sending them deep, the receivers deep, and I'm gonna have Rodgers scramble out and then throw it.
5 seconds left. You take this chance that you get a pass interference penalty that extends the half.
Yeah. Fuck the punt here, dude. Great play. Holy shit. Rodgers, the king of Hail Marys in Arizona. Does he have another one in him? Taking the timeout. We're going to talk about it. See, who's the tall EQ? EQ's a tall motherfucker. You catch it. Big Dog. Dude, give Big Dog. This is his chance.
Dude,
I don't think he can get down there in
Big
time,
Dog
but
can't run 50 yards.
but he's big enough. He's so tall he'd box everyone out and grab it if he could. It's gotta be EQ. Well, hey, we have Malik Taylor out there. Malik Taylor's tall. Taylor's out there
I
finally.
think Taylor's like 6'2". I wouldn't put Cobb out there. He's out there, but he's a little guy.
Cobb caught the Hail Mary against Houston.
Yeah, I guess.
No,
I
not
guess
Houston. Who was it? Giants against New York.
You're running like tip drill. Cobb could be good, but he ain't jumping up and out muscling anyone.
We got Cobb out there, I believe.
Shit.
Here we go.
All right. Do we have any magic in us? Hail Mary.
Come on. Come on.
I think it's
That's
picked up.
intercepted.
And EQ is holding his knee.
He's all right. Walk it off.
Dude, Rodgers, he hasn't lost the arm, man. You see some guys struggle to get it to the goal line.
No interception. The ball hit the ground.
Oh, that'll make Rodgers happy with his stats.
He fucking hates interceptions.
All right, man. So I think this first half, it could have gone a little better if we cashed in that touchdown down at the goal line. But other than that, this has gone very well for us. You got to hope that, Arizona, they're going to be making some halftime adjustments throughout Matt LaFleur's time in Green Bay so far. I would say that is one area where he has struggled is adjusting to halftime adjustments. So, this third quarter is going to be important and seeing if we can weather the changes that are coming. But, dude, this team came ready to play.
Yeah. Yeah, we're playing them pretty tough. The game plan was what I was hoping it was going to be, which is lots of runs, try and control the clock, and we've been able to do that. So to be up by any amount at halftime is going to be a win for me. Like there's a good chance this could have been a blowout, fairly quickly, but
I'm sorry, dude. I just now noticed the title of your email.
Oh, never tell me the odds. Han Solo.
Oh, that's the attitude you got to take into these things. Don't listen to they play the game for a reason.
Hey, we if we come out of this fucking thing with a W, there's 30 minutes of football left to play. A lot can happen. But we come out here with a W, with all the injuries and players that we have missing, man, that speaks volumes about the depth of our team, how bad they want it, and to do it on a short week too. Like to go on the road on a short week against an undefeated team, like everything is against you. Short week, undefeated team. All your studs, basically, besides not named Rodgers and Kenny Clark, are fucking hurt or got COVID. You're missing your defensive coordinator. Like so much, man, to overcome.
Against an undefeated team with an MVP candidate at quarterback who has elite scrambling ability, which has traditionally destroyed us. Yeah, the odds are stacked against us here, and we've been doing well. Like you said, there's a half of football left. They got to approach this like it's 0-0. But yeah, man, if we can come out of this with a W, like of course it has like seeding implications. Of it would probably put us in the in the driver's seat for the number 1 seed. But I think the bigger benefit would be that moral confidence building victory and getting young guys snaps and showing them like, hey, you can do it, you can step up when we need you. This would be a huge character building win if we can come through with it. But it's a 3-point game right now, so let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, a
And
whole lot of game
Arizona
we played
does get the
still.
ball to start the second,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Cardinals do get the ball. So I'm curious why we don't have Bajorquez do more kickoffs.
Yeah. Honestly, that's a good question. He's got a huge leg. I would think he could do it. I wonder what it would look like for AJ Dillon to kick the ball. I mean, never seen quads that big on a human being. He might be able to blast that thing into the stands.
You know what? AJ Dillon seems like he could be the next oh shit, I'm having a brain fart. Not Johnny Blood. Um Gold, Golden Boy there, running back. Ran with Jim Taylor, but not named Jim Taylor. Holy shit, what the Paul Horning. Paul
Yeah.
Horning. Yeah, he'd be the next Paul Horning for us. That man did everything. He could throw, he could run, he kicked, he was our field goal kicker. Like the man did everything.
All right, so I want to take a look at some first half stats. So surprisingly, Rodgers not very accurate this game. We're looking at
No.
10 out of 21 for only 64 yards. Arizona's been bottling up the pass pretty well.
You gotta take it with a grain of salt because there has been about 4, maybe even 5 drop passes I've seen. Winfrey's got 2. Um Aaron
Cobb,
Jones had a couple. Cobb had 1. There's 5. A lot of those are
yeah,
just receivers not catching the ball.
yeah, that's
The
true.
Mercedes one was out of bounds. There's 6.
Yeah, and
Didn't Tanyan freaking drop one or something too?
well, Tanyan had one where he, I think there was a
Oh
miscommunication.
yeah, miscommunication. So there's 7. So we pretty much got them all accounted for already.
Yeah.
Like
So interestingly enough, looking at the receiving stats, Aaron Jones is the receiving leader, 4 catches for a grand total of 18 yards, and that's on 7 targets. The most targeted guy after him is Juwan Winfrey, 4 targets, 2 receptions for 16 yards. Tunion's also got 2 for 16. That's on 3 targets. So yeah, not a lot going in the passing game. Run games where we're finding our success. AJ Dillon's got 11 carries for 59 yards. That's a 5.4 average. I suspect that average is going to continue to go up as the game goes on.
tell you
Aaron
what,
Jones. Sorry, go ahead.
tell you what, if anyone out there ever questions how important Devontae Adams is to this offense, all you gotta do is just look at these first half stats. I mean, his importance to this offense, even if he's not getting the catches, the fact he's out there opens things up for everyone else. Like,
And like that's one element of our offense that I think has been missing for a good chunk of the season is that yes, MVS was not playing great when he got injured, but the mere threat that he can take the top off of defense, like they had to respect that. It opens up everything underneath. So when he comes back, I think that's going to be big for us. And Adams and Lazard should be back at the same time, probably. Hopefully we got Josh Myers and David Bakhtiari coming back soon. Like we could be getting a ton of offensive reinforcements in the very near future.
yeah, I wonder how many of them are coming back after this like mini bye we're having against KC. I would expect MVS to be back. Devontae will be back. I don't know about Bach.
Maybe not.
Maybe, yeah. Um, I mean, I still think that they're going to be as safe as they possibly can. So he's probably healthy enough, but he's now that he like just started practicing basically. So they probably want him to just kind of have a few solid weeks of solid practice and like kind of shake off the rust doing some scrimmages and stuff at practice before they just throw him out there against, elite pass rushers,
Yeah.
so it makes sense. I wouldn't be surprised. I would expect Kevin King to be back after this mini buy again. However, I don't know if he's starting over Rasul Douglas. Jair, I think is eligible to come off the IR after this mini buy, but again, I don't think he probably comes off. I did see him on Sunday's game. He is not wearing the sling anymore, though. He is out of the sling.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's
I'm
gotta be
honestly,
positive news.
I'm kind of wondering if Jair makes his return after the bye week. So that would be when we play the Bears again and we're there in person.
That would not surprise me. Especially I feel like the more we keep winning too, like the less they're just gonna feel like the need to throw Jair out there. Kind of save him, get that shoulder as good as possible, for like, a last like 4 or 5 game stretch of the season, and then going into the playoffs is probably what they're thinking here with him. So, it sucks, but I think they got to be happy with how Eric Stokes has been playing,
Dude,
without it.
Stokes
So
has done as much as you can ask for from a rookie.
I'm waiting for that game where, he just become like he gets his lunch money taken from him. Like every rookie has that like welcome to the NFL moment, kid. He hasn't had it yet. I
Dude,
mean,
and
Jesus.
he has been asked to cover a lot of elite number one receivers.
He's covering DeAndre Hopkins, who only has one catch tonight. He's covered
Yeah,
Allen
actually,
Robinson.
that's a good segue here. Why don't we take a look at some of the Cardinal stats?
Not great for them.
Dude, Murray has only attempted 8 passes. For context, Rodgers has attempted 21. AJ Dillon has run more times than Murray has attempted a pass. So Murray's only 4 of 8, and that's for 73 yards. But 55 of that was on that big Hopkins catch. So we've really take that one big play out, and we've really contained the passing game in Arizona. Their running game, they're getting decent averages. Like Chase Edmonds has a 7.5 yard per carry average, but he's only got 2 carries. James Conner, only 2 carries for 9 yards. Murray is only taken off running 2 times. I know he's
Only
tried
twice, surprising.
Yeah, I mean, he tried a 3rd time, but that's when Campbell got the sack. Yeah, dude, honestly, you take the one deep shot to Hopkins out, and this Arizona team has done nothing offensively. And on defense, they don't really have anything on us either. No big plays really. I mean, they've got a couple tackles for loss where they got behind the line of scrimmage, but we've just been outplaying them so far.
Yeah. I would gander. It would be my guess that the halftime adjustments for Arizona is going to be to get the passing game going. I think you're going to start seeing a little less runs from them. They're not going to ban the run, but I think you're going to see probably some more passes from them. That would just be my guess.
I am actually taking the opposite approach because I think that Stokes and Douglas and Sullivan have all played decently enough. I think that we've shown weakness in the run game and they just haven't attacked it enough, particularly with Murray. So if I'm Arizona, I'm coming out with more designed QB runs.
All right. On this first drive here.
Yeah.
All right. You want to put a fucking shot on it?
Oh, you're right, man. It's halftime. What are we doing? This is a big game. We need to celebrate with you have your rum, I'll have my tequila. I like how you have the bottle in arm's reach, you fucking alcohol. All right. Dude, if we win this game, I feel like the NFL world's gonna like lose its minds and we're gonna shoot to number 1 in all the power rankings.
I don't pay attention. I was just telling someone else the other day, literally how fucking stupid power rankings are, and like whoever writes them is literally just wasting their own life away. Like a team wins a game, they go up in the power rankings. A team loses, they go down. Like no fucking shit, Sherlock.
Hold on 1 second, brother.
Flag. Them some nice white cabinets.
You like those?
Nice and white.
The finest composite board.
Nice. I believe that's on them.
Holding
Yep,
on the
holding
card,
off.
on the kickoff return.
Nice. How do you hold on the fucking kickoff, man?
They kind of
That to be honest with
like
you,
throw them down.
that wasn't holding in my book, but I'll
Yeah,
take it.
I think it was ticky tacky, but all
Man.
right.
Hey, I did a shot in the first half and it worked out.
Yeah, I don't have time for a lime, so I'll just get some salt going here.
All right, just add an extra inch on your dick, man.
All right, go Pack, go.
Go back, go. Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah. Come on. Yeah. Dean Lowry, baby.
Man, do I need to take more shots?
Dean Lowry is just what a season this fucking guy's having, man. I gotta say it. I gotta do it. I wasn't gonna say it, but I'm gonna.
Oh wow, dude, that is just a powerful bull rush.
That's a Reggie White move, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of power there.
I gotta say it. I gotta rag on you a little bit. Didn't you want this man gone? Didn't you want him cut?
Dean Lowry has not played well in like 3 years. I still maintain that he's probably taking performance.
Oh, Gary! Yeah! Holy shit! What a play by Gary. You see Gary just like, fuck you. I'm going this way. I'm fucking hitting the hole. And Gary's like, oh shit, dude. Oh shit.
Dude, all right, man.
All
right, so one of my keys to the game is that we get at least 2 turnovers. We already got the fumble on the punt, and now we get this.
Look at this move by Gary.
Tipped ball that Henry Black picks off.
Holy shit, what a fucking swim move by Gary.
That is baller. We're in the red zone. Well, actually, does he get up and return this?
No, he was touched. No, he gets hit. Justin Pugh hits him.
Dude, Jerry Gray like doesn't even show emotion there. He's like, yeah.
Jerry Gray's like, oh, thank God.
Oh, fucking please cash this in for a touchdown. Please.
Dude, we got a field goal off the last turnover. We need touchdowns now.
Aaron Jones to the edge. Nice run.
I like it. Do you know what? Do you know what I like about that? We came out running again. Like, no matter what, we need to continue to eat away at this clock in the second half. Yeah. Same thing. AJ Dillon needs to get another 11, 12 carries again. We need to continue and when we do throw, we need high percentage throws that keeps the clock running. The screens. Like nothing like I don't feel like we need to go super deep. Like once in a while we'll take a deep shot. I'm fine with it, but for the most part I want to keep the clock running. I'm running again. See, oh my God. It's on Rodgers, though. I'll give that one on Rodgers. You know what? It seems like it's on Rodgers, but maybe the play design, maybe Amari Rodgers is supposed to not cut up the way he did. Maybe he's supposed to stay in the flat a little bit more. He did seem to cut up and take a couple steps up. So.
You know what? 3rd and 3 here. I wonder if we try to catch them by surprise and run it. They're going to be
it doesn't look like a super stacked box. And we have AJ Dillon in. He gets behind he gets back to the line of scrimmage. Well, shit, dude. Imagine getting 2 turnovers and only coming away with. Do you go for it here?
Yeah, I mean, that would be a pretty aggressive move. Worst case scenario, you don't convert and Arizona's got to drive like 97 yards and we're keeping the offense out. Dude, what did I tell you about my fucking bold predictions? I should be an NFL head coach.
Well, then I should be an NFL GM then.
All right, baby. What expansion team are we starting? The Rochester Rockets?
All
right, we would.
Yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen. That was a bullshit play. We didn't even try to get him into a hard count. We wasted so much fucking time.
All right, so I don't love burning the timeout because if you're going to go for the field goal, just take the delay a game. That extra 5 yards is not really going to hurt your field goal chances.
Which makes me think that they're legitimately going for it now. Then, though.
Yeah, but I don't love that.
No, they have to go for it now if the offense is out there, because I don't think you can take back-to-back timeouts. We're going for it.
Yeah,
you can't take back-to-back timeouts.
All right, dude, we are
doing it.
We are staying bold here.
I am surprised we're doing it with all of our receivers out. Is all. But
maybe Aaron Rodgers runs this one himself. Yeah, baby, EQ. First down.
I love you. I love you so much. Oh, what a fucking big time catch by EQ, man. That's how you get more playing time. Man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I said I wanted to cut you earlier.
All right, man. First and goal. We're in the shotgun. I would really like to just. I would
run
love
it.
to see a high
Run it.
Run it. You know.
Run it, but I feel like Rodgers is gonna. He's not gonna walk away.
I think they're gonna pass.
Touchdown.
Dude. They got this back stacked. They're gonna pass. Touchdown.
Nice.
And
Cobb.
Oh, there's a flag though. There is a flag.
Oh, for what? It better be on them. I didn't see anything. I don't think it wasn't a push off.
It could be an offensive.
Rodgers is running off the field. It's on them.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, wow.
Rodgers got leveled.
Holy shit, he got killed. You can't hit our fucking quarterback like that. What a dickhead.
Dude, Randall Cobb coming through. Big touchdown.
What a big time play, man.
This is a pretty fun game to watch, ain't it?
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I don't. Oh my god, the kicking game just makes me nervous this year.
Yeah.
You know what else is nice? Being on the same goddamn feed with you, like not being behind. Like we can celebrate shit at the same time. It's so nice.
That makes a huge difference.
Look at the whole shit. Look at Rodgers' face.
I feel like the shot they just showed of Rodgers with his chin strap up in his nose is gonna be made into a meme.
Oh yeah.
By
the way, Rodgers' long hair. I don't know whether to be how serious to take this comment, but he basically said in an interview that he's grown it out for a Halloween costume. He's been growing that hair out for over a year to do a fucking Halloween costume. Really? You can't just get a wig?
Dude, he's engaged to an actress now. I guess he's taking up some method acting.
I guess, man. Like he's always been with actresses for the most part. Well, besides Danica.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Danica.
He loves celebrities, man.
I'm surprised Danica didn't work out. Like that one just seemed like it fit.
To be honest with you, I'm surprised Olivia didn't work out.
They were together a long time. Yeah.
She's pretty.
It's interesting that
she's pregnant now.
Most like franchise quarterbacks in the league are more like settled down, have a wife, have a family. Rodgers has never been that guy. He'll be in a committed relationship, but after a few years, he's like, yeah, I'm bored of you.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really comment on a guy's personal life too much. Like each their own. Rodgers is a unique guy though. So I mean, you know what? Hold on, we're on commercial break. I need a beer, so I'll be back. I just realized that.
I wonder what Jordan Love's romantic life is.
He's engaged.
Oh really?
Yes.
I didn't know that. I know he went to college in Logan, Utah, which as someone who lives in Salt Lake City, Utah, I can tell you that Logan is like it's
go lay down.
Mountain folk.
Go lay down.
She's talking to the dog, okay?
No, he was a bad kitty.
Uh,
Ma, gives me a goddamn dildo again.
all right, man. So what do you think
Oh,
Arizona does
shit.
on this drive?
I think you start seeing them get a little more aggressive, but I mean, our defense is playing fucking good, man.
Dude,
But
they have been pressuring Murray
is
all long.
is the Arizona? Wow, what is that kick? What is that?
I
I
mean,
mean, it
it
worked out.
worked.
Does do the Cardinals have a shitty offensive line? I'm not aware of. Like maybe.
Uh, I mean, I can't really name any starters other than I know they traded for, I think Rodney Hudson is their center, who was a very good center for the Raiders, and I think they gave up a third-round pick for him. Other than that, I don't know anyone on the Cardinals line. All right, 1st and 10 from their 20.
All right, let's get this. Let's do it. Let's get another turnover, guys.
Nice hit. I mean, it's a completion.
Yes.
Rasul Douglas comes in with a nice hit.
On AJ Green there.
Probably going to be a 2nd and 1 here.
Yeah, they'll probably get a first down on this. You know, Kyler's got under 100 yards passing too. Like the quarterbacks have not passed a lot, and it was just surprising. I assumed Murray was going to sling it all over this goddamn yard.
Yeah. They pick up the first with a little run with, what is that, Chase Edmonds there?
Mm-hmm.
I hate that they changed jersey numbers. Like, it's so confusing to see a number 9 as a running back or something like that. Like, just stick with your traditional numbers. 1st and 10. That was a quick.
You know what? Yeah, you know what? That crossed my mind. I bet you see them start to do a lot more quick passes, like high percentage passes, to get them into a rhythm.
Yeah.
You're gonna start seeing this now, which we're playing off coverage now, by the way. If you notice, we're not pressing anymore.
Dude, Rasul Douglas.
He's a dog.
Aggressive. So aggressive. Like, yes, they pick up the first here, but that screen could have easily gone for 15, 20 yards if Douglas didn't get up there and delay it. Dude, I think he is.
We're playing off a lot. I don't love that. Okay, we're pressing the star.
All right, I was I was wondering if that
Who
might have
was
gone
that?
interference.
Who was that? I don't think that was Rasul Douglas on the coverage
I think
there.
it was. I think it was. He's been playing against Green, which means they must have Stokes against Christian Kirk. I don't think Hopkins. Yeah, Hopkins is on the sideline.
Hopkins is out.
Ertz is on the sideline too. That's interesting.
He's not hurt, but he's still getting used to it.
I mean, dude had a 50-yard touchdown last week. Dude, Douglas is really stepping up for us and growing into a role on this team. Another aggressive tackle there.
I like it.
I do think it's really interesting that we're doing Douglas on Green, and I can only assume that means we've got Stokes on Christian Kirk.
Yeah, I would assume so.
Who we haven't really called Kirk's name all night.
Oh, he hasn't even had pass thrown his way, I don't think.
3rd and 4, big play here, big play. Pressure on Murray. He breaks pockets, scrambling. He throws.
Caught it.
First.
I think he caught it. No, I think it hit the ground.
There, yeah.
Yep, 4th and 4.
Incomplete.
Are they going to keep it?
Out. They're keeping the
offense.
offense.
No, it's under 5 yards. I wonder if they're going to just try to. Well, where's the ball?
I'm pretty sure they're on their side of the field still.
Damn, this is ballsy.
Yeah, dude, they're on like their 44.
No, are they just trying to get? Well, they're 5 for 5 on 4th down conversion.
Oh,
Holy shit!
Dude, Kenny Clark is like trying his best to run off.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why.
I'm surprised we got Kenny Clark off the field right now.
They're going for it. Oh.
Yeah, they got it.
They get it.
And that one's on. That's against Stokes too. Shit. Fuck you. We're 6 for 6.
I don't even know who that was. Ooh, Hopkins is putting his helmet back on, but then he was on the field and then walks back off. So it looks like he wanted to go, but got called off. Dude, that was a big time conversion by the Cardinals.
Mm-hmm.
They're past midfield now. Dude, if they went for it there, you got to assume this is 4-down territory the rest of the game.
Right.
Or are they going to call the offsides on us even though it's like 5 seconds late? What do they? I think they got Lowry there. All right, Hopkins out on the field now. Dude, it wouldn't surprise me if they take a deep shot at Hopkins just to test Stokes again.
First and 5. Damn.
You know, I would love to see a crushing sack of Murray right now.
Oh, so would I, man. Oh, we moved Stokes up real quick to do. Wow, holy shit! I was looking up top at the Stokes thing.
Yeah, so
for a
was
second.
I. Because we actually, the reason he flew in like that is because we sent an all-out blitz, and the Cardinals, they had the perfect play called for it with the screen. Thankfully, Campbell, he gets in the way and delays the receiver. I mean, it's a first down, but it could have been a bigger play.
Mm-hmm.
But a rare instance of us bringing some pressure, and it was just at the wrong time. The Cardinals knew exactly what to call there. Dude, come on, man. Let's get a negative play here.
Come on. Ah, man, they're starting to
That's
just kind of
Hopkins. That's
paper
Hopkins.
cut us a little bit.
Yeah, that was just bad coverage by Stokes. Doesn't get any kind of contact. Didn't have a shot at that. All right, they're almost in the red zone. They're driving. They're finally getting that rhythm.
God, I wonder if this is just gonna slowly end. And like at this point, maybe just holding to a field goal. Yikes! Yikes! It's Ertz, and he's gonna be short. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, they're looking at first and goal from like the 3. This is probably going to be a touchdown. It's going to be up to the offense to respond with a big play here. I bet you the Cardinals run it here.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, touchdown.
Yeah, they're in.
Well, they finally woke up.
Yeah, I gotta hope that this is like a one-off drive, like that they don't get themselves into a rhythm and momentum now. I think it's imperative that we come back. If we can come back and just march down the field and get another touchdown, this drive's kind of all for naught. So
Yeah, man, I honestly, I kind of feel like what they did on this drive, that's probably the Cardinals offense we see for the rest of the game.
yeah, probably.
Given that, I think it's absolutely imperative that our offense is able to drain the clock and put points on the board. You know, even if it's just a field goal, like we can't have any more punts in this game. I think that would be a nail in the coffin.
Yeah, I would agree.
It's gonna be a nail biter.
We're gonna be here for it.
Maybe I just I need to eat more ribs to.
Yeah, we were doing great when you were. Go grab some more. Go grab them.
I think they're all gone. I think I devoured the ribs. Are there any ribs left? Well, there's no ribs, I don't think, but there's cookies. Jeez, eating like a king tonight.
Yeah, you are. You're even better than I am, man.
Oh, so not look ahead too much because
Mhm.
the outcome of this game is by no means sealed up. But after this, we go on the road against Kansas City,
Man,
which at the
tough
start of the
stretch.
year, you look at that, a road game against Kansas City, and you think, oh man, that's probably going to be the hardest game of the year. The way
Hmm.
they've been playing lately, that looks like a very winnable game. I mean, I don't
That
think we can take
defense
it
is
for granted.
dog shit right now, man.
Yeah, so that could certainly be a winnable game. Then after that, we've got Seattle at home. Russell Wilson out injured right now. He's hoping to get back for the Green Bay game, but that's not a given. And even if he does come back, probably gonna have some rust. So,
Yeah,
that's
probably.
also a very winnable game.
Hmm.
Then we go on the road against Minnesota. Always a tough matchup, playing in their place, that divisional rival. That's always tough.
Hmm.
But at the end of the day, we're the more talented team. We should win that. Uh,
Yeah, if we can pull out a dub on this game, it makes with the issues that we got.
yeah, man, we could get on a nice little streak, and then after that, we've got hosting the Rams in a rematch of the divisional round last year. That could be another
Mhm.
huge beating game. And then of course we have our bye before the Chicago game. So I mean this we're catching a little bit of a break with like what this looks like the toughest stretch of our schedule. And Kansas City's just not playing well. Seattle's hurt. Um, oh my God.
Well, what just happened? I wasn't. Oh, he looks hurt.
All right. Well,
Both of them look hurt.
oh
That was
Jesus.
Hill. That's Kylan Hill, and that is a
Uh,
knee.
why did he take this out, dude? That's like an 8-yard return. Like how is the Cardinals defender even there that
Oh
fast?
wow, Kylan Hill
Yeah.
might be done for the year.
Oh, dude,
Kylan Hill.
that Cardinals defender looks like he immediately went unconscious when he hit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure his knee is fucked right now, man.
Dude, that is precisely why they've. I'm a big fan of the
Changed.
kickoff. I think the kickoff is an exciting play,
Uh-huh.
but like that kind of full speed, 25-mile-per-hour contact. That's why they're putting rules in place to try to reduce kickoff returns. Frankly, I don't know why Hill takes that out. He's like 5 yards deep in the end zone, and he is met at the 8-yard line.
Immediately, dude.
And both him and the tackler immediately go down,
Mm-hmm.
and it doesn't look good for either of them. They cut the commercial break pretty quickly. Um, and anytime you get
His knee kind of like buckled like inwards, like I don't know. It almost looked like hyperextended, but it's probably a torn ACL or something, man.
which, dude, if he is significantly hurt, that's pretty unfortunate. I know he hasn't played a huge role for us yet this year, but he showed a ton of talent in preseason, and this is a long 17-game season. You want to have a quality third running back. Um, but yeah, man, anytime there's a big injury that delays the game, that
Hmm.
always runs the risk of do you come out of that flat? Are you able to regain your rhythm? Um,
Hmm.
I mean, hopefully both of these guys are all right, because that looked like a pretty nasty hit. Like that was absolutely full speed running 50 yards down the field contact. I don't know how that defender met Hill behind the 10-yard line. I don't know if I've ever seen kickoff coverage that penetrating that deeply.
Right. Oh man, I hope he's okay. Yeah, I knew they were gonna cut him off. Um,
Yeah, yeah. So Hill getting carted off.
oh yeah, he's hurt bad. You can just tell.
Um, they also have a card out there for the Cardinals defender who's still on the ground. I mean, like I said, it looked like the Cardinals defender, the way his body fell afterwards, it looked like he immediately lost consciousness. Um, Yeah, Hill's head is down. It looks like he might know his year is done. And they cut back to commercial break again, so that's not good.
Dang. That sucks because I love Colin Hill, man. He balled out so hard in that preseason, dude. Like he
Dude,
looked awesome.
I would say he was our preseason MVP. He looked real good. And I'm wondering, next man up, who do we got on the practice squad? Is that Patrick Taylor?
I think we still got Patrick Taylor, yeah. Is he the only one we got still? Yeah, it might just be Patrick Taylor. I know we have him. I mean, I'm a big believer in Patrick Taylor. I liked him. I certainly like Kylan Hill more after watching him in the preseason, but I do like Patrick Taylor. Not for nothing. We with Jamal Williams leaving and Kylan Hill getting hurt, we're not super deep at running back actually after Dillon and Jonesy there. And since we like those two running back sets, I mean, I feel like we could probably make a little hay with Patrick Taylor, but I'm not gonna, But at the same time, if you're gonna lose, I really can't say that, I guess, because the elite running backs are complete game changers. But I just feel like if you're gonna lose a player, running backs, probably one that you can kind of make do with. Like, look at the Ravens. They lost like the top 3, 4 running backs, and they're still,
Yep. Dude, I mean,
saying, hey.
Ravens.
So I mean, it's
Like,
possible.
if you look at teams in the league, uh, in regards to injury luck, I would say the Ravens are right up there with us for like worst injury luck, maybe even worse. And they
Yeah.
they have really weathered it. They're looking real good.
hmm
John Harbaugh is such a good coach, man. He's just
So the Saints just traded for Mark Ingram. They got Mark Ingram back in New Orleans. Would you, if Kylan Hill's done for the year?
all right. So the Cardinals defender, he's being carted off on a stretcher. He did raise his hand, so at least he's got use of his extremities. Scary play though. We're starting at our 8.
Another solid run. Oh wow.
Yeah, it's like
Fuck
a
yeah.
9-yard run by Dillon. Won't stop fighting. I think I saw Dominic Daphne out there with a nice block. I'm pretty sure he's 49. He's been injured for a lot of the year, but if I'm correct, it looks like he's back.
Yeah.
2nd and 1. Just give it to Dillon again.
Yeah. For real.
Dillon.
Don't overthink this. Come on.
Instead, we're gonna
And we
pass.
pass. And
Rodgers literally throws to no one. That
did it get hit?
Dude, there was no one remotely in the area. Like that had to be miscommunication. Now we're looking at 3rd and 1, backed up like in our own 15. Dude, I give this to Dillon, man. Like he's able to push forward to 1 yard.
Just would you give it to him now on 3rd and 1? I
I
probably would.
I would.
Oh, look at what we did.
Was
I
that
love
Big
it. No, that's AJ Dillon. We moved him back into a fucking.
Put Dillon at fullback and Jones at halfback.
Finally.
That is something I would like to see more of.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Picks
Finally.
up the first. Nice run up the gut. Dude, he just blasts that whole pile forward. There was a hole. He decided to run into like 5 guys and just push them forward instead. First and 10 at the 20. Dude, man, we could have a nice clock-eating drive here.
Right.
Drive down and get a touchdown.
Come on. Not much.
Yeah. Hand off to Jones, couple yards. Dude, we fake this jet sweep so much, but I've literally seen us run it one time the entire season. The defense doesn't buy it. Like, you need to be willing to actually do the jet sweep more for it to be effective.
Right.
There've actually been multiple times this game where they've run the fake jet sweep, and I've noticed not a single defender bites on it. They all follow
Yes.
where
Right.
the back's going.
Come on. We're definitely passing here. Oh yeah, we moved in motion for sure. Man, we love that screen with
Baby.
Jones.
Aaron
It's
Jones.
working.
Oh.
Oh man,
Oh.
if he could have stayed in bounds, he could have been gone to the house.
Dude, Aaron Jones like bounces between two tackles, stays standing, and he had nothing but daylight ahead of him, but he kind of got drove out of bounds, just couldn't quite keep the balance.
Come on.
Dude,
Man,
that could have been a touchdown. That was
yeah.
so close. Dude, and that's what I'm talking about, man. Like, you've been softening them up with AJ Dillon most of the game.
Keep doing it.
Quarter, Aaron Jones could have a huge play.
Keep running though. Like, that defense is going to continue to get tired. You know who has not had any impact in this game either? Like, knock on wood, but Chandler Jones.
You know what? I read, so he started the year with that 5-sack game where you're like, Jesus Christ, this guy's a phenom. He hasn't had a sack since then.
Oh yeah. Yep.
So I don't know what the deal is there. But honestly, like, I feel like Rodgers has had decent time tonight. Like, when Arizona brings the blitz, he's had to get rid of the ball quickly. But when they're doing 4-man rush, I feel like the line has been holding up all right. 2nd and 6. Deep shot by Rodgers.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Come on.
Oh, we're at a
power through.
Oh,
oh shit, Tanyan.
Are you kidding me, man? All right, Tanyan is holding his knee in a bad way.
That looks bad. Well, he's
in a lot of pain right now.
What happened? Okay, I gotta try to watch what happened. Like, I hope it's not an ACL.
He's running fine. I don't.
Oh, it's a step he took. He went to do a stiff arm and he took it. I bet he hyperextended it.
Well, I mean, hopefully it's just a hyper.
Watch the leg. He takes.
I don't even see it. Like,
Right. I think it's that step he took. Oh shit! His leg looked like. Was it broken? Did he dislocate the kneecap or something? His leg was like flailing around like the fucking bone was broken in two.
He immediately grabs it in a lot of pain, and now they cut the commercial break. Like, Jesus Christ, can we get through this game healthy?
Well, that was one of the things. I was like, man, I just want to get through this game healthy.
Dude, I mean, that... All right, well, first of all, I want to say huge play by Tanyan there. That was like probably a 45-yard gain.
By the way, if Tanyan goes down,
well, that's what I was going to follow up.
We're in trouble at tight end, man.
Yeah, we've got Lewis, which he's not a full-time player. Like, he's an awesome role player, but he's not full-time. And then after that, we're counting on Degora, who hasn't done jack shit in his career. And this goes back to, dude,
Do you bring back Sternberger? Do you try to bring back Sternberger?
At the time, I said, what do we gain by cutting Sternberger? Like, as a fourth tight end, he's a lot better than most of the league. I didn't like to cut him.
We do got Dominic Daphne still, and we activate him for this game. FYI. Well, hold on. Let's just think positive. Like, he's gonna be okay. He's gonna be fucking okay. All right, good. All right, that's not an ACL probably.
All right, that looks a lot better than it did initially.
Tell you what, he should probably be done for the game though.
Yeah.
Just take him out of the game.
Yeah. I mean, he's going to the medical tent, but he's walking like he doesn't have much of a limp. So I don't know. Maybe that was just like
let's get back.
Sometimes you go into shock a little bit where you're
like, oh, man, hurt. Do you know what caused that play to happen? All the fucking running we've done earlier in the game. Open that up to happen.
Dude, Arizona's still stacking the box. They're daring us to pass at this point. Ooh, I like that.
I like that play.
I like that little design.
That is Degora. That is Degora.
Yeah, so we got a play action where DeGora stays in as a blocker and then just steps like 3 yards away, and Rodgers does a tiny little dump off. It's almost a handoff. And he runs for, does he get the first? He at least gets like 9 yards. Yeah, you get, so 9 yards. We're in a 2nd and 1. Please run the ball. Please just run the ball. Come on. All right, we hand it off, 1st down.
I love that.
Yeah, that's what good teams do. You got to be able to grind out a 2-yard push for a 1st down.
Man, what a fun game to watch again on Thursday night. Like it seems like a Sunday. Like, it feels like a Sunday. Like it's a Thursday. I don't love the Thursday night games, by the way, but for now, it's nice.
I mean, if you look at Thursday night games statistically, there is a pretty good correlation that the home team always has an advantage, a significant one. That doesn't necessarily bear out in the same way on Sundays and Mondays.
Mm-hmm.
That reason alone.
Okay.
That reason alone, I think, is good reason for like Thursday. Like, I don't really want to play on Thursdays. Like, I like that we can watch the game together in prime time, but I would prefer to not be doing Thursdays.
I'm surprised that they do it on Thursdays. Like, why don't you do it on like a Friday? Yeah, at least one extra day. Like, teams don't even practice. Green Bay didn't practice once Monday, Tuesday. Monday and Tuesday are just like rest and recovery days from your Sunday night game. Tuesdays is just meetings to go through the playbook, and Wednesdays you gotta get on a fucking plane to go somewhere. Like, you can't practice.
2nd and 10. Dude, they are bringing the heat.
Get out there and block.
All right. I am a little worried that Aaron Jones is trying to do a lot right now, and that's the kind of thing that could lead to a fumble if he gets hit the right way.
Mm-hmm.
But he picks up 5 on another screen. I do like the screen, but not like 4 times in the last 6 plays.
We're gonna let this clock run out.
Yeah,
it's gonna be 4th quarter. Man, I gotta check on this. Like, I'm pretty sure we still have time. Like, they got a little time of possession on that, but
no, they showed time of possession. We're literally doubling them right now.
Yeah. Okay. So we have 20. Did they just now? Yeah, 29 minutes 57 seconds, and they got 15:03. So yeah, it's pretty. Besides 3 seconds, we doubled it.
Yeah, I mean that's how you win football games right there.
Mm-hmm. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, it is. We gotta get in the end zone here, though, man. We gotta get this ball in the fucking
Field
end
goal
zone.
doesn't do jack shit here. It's still a 1-score game. If we get a field goal, I do not feel comfortable kicking a field goal in this scenario.
So if we get down to fourth down, do you just say fuck the field goal and still go for it on 4th down then?
I do because they'll, even if we don't convert, they have to drive like 90 plus yards. A field goal doesn't do anything here. Like, if this were a 2-point game, a field goal puts us up, but I just feel like right now, even if we don't score any points, and they respond with a field goal, we're not behind. It's just a tie game. I can live with that. So I say you go for the kill shot here.
Things pop in my head, and since I have you here on camera, I just like to ask them too when they pop in my head. When we're healthy, when we get our players back, are we a better team than we were last year? Are we a better team?
That's an interesting question, because my immediate instinct was yes, based on just like the hustle and character this team has shown and defensive improvements. But
we were historic last year.
Oh, I remember last year, and we're literally number 1 overall offense. Aaron Rodgers is the MVP with an all-time great season. So I mean, that's a tough call. But I mean, it's really hard to quantify like the character of a football team. And I don't know that we really had a lot of games last year where we like won a really tough one where, we left it all on the line. Like usually if we were winning by a decent margin. And when we lost pretty bad.
Yeah.
Whereas like this year's team actually reminds me a lot more of 2019.
It kind of. Oh, he's limping real bad now.
Yeah, I wonder if he was
It's
just
probably
back.
swollen. It's probably
Yeah.
swollen.
Well, we can expect Tunyon's out for at least a few weeks, if not more. 3rd and 5. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Touchdown. Touchdown. There we go.
Come on. Nice.
There we
Fuck
go.
yeah.
Randall Cobb, 2-touchdown game. His 2nd of the season. How's that for a 6th-round trade?
Fuck yeah, dude. Wait, how many 6th-round picks did we have?
I guess
'Cause
we had 2.
We traded a 6th-round for Bajorquez too.
Yeah. We must have had at least 2 because we traded a 6th-rounder for Cobb. Fuck yeah, baby. Touchdown. Like this is what we were looking for in the championship game last year. Crosby comes through with the extra point. This is a 10-point game with the 4th to go. We're getting more and more banged up as the game goes on, though. We've kind of got to hold on at this point.
Mm-hmm. All right. All right. I like it, man. I'm quiet because I'm surprised. I'm
I know
surprised.
what you get that feeling in your chest.
Yeah, I got a feeling, man. I but it's more than a feeling. Like I'm like calm before the storm feeling.
Yeah, no, I think this game is going to get more interesting before the end. I'm not counting Arizona out. They have an incredibly explosive offense. They've got a full quarter to go. This could be a whoever has the ball last kind of game.
Yeah, the way it's going. So this next drive is gonna be pretty important. If we can stop them and get the ball back, I mean, again, I don't want to like jump the gun here, but I'll start to get a little excited then.
All right. So out of curiosity, I'm looking at the standings right now. In the NFC North, we've got a 3-game lead on the Vikings, who are 3-3. We're 6-1. So if we win today, we go up 4 games. That's a pretty nice cushion. Cardinals, they've only got a 1-game lead on the Rams right now. Pretty comfortable lead on everyone else in the division. Like the Niners and Seahawks have surprisingly not been very good this year. But this, like, let's make no mistake, this game means a lot to the Cardinals as well. They might not even finish first in their division if they lose this game.
Mm-hmm. Are the Cardinals in the same division as the Rams?
Yeah.
Okay, so they are 6. Are we a better team than the Bucks this year? Man, I feel like the Bucks. I feel like the Bucks are even better than they were last year.
The Bucks are just straight up dismantling teams, just blowing them out. But they haven't played many good teams. Like they played Dallas in week 1, and they just barely hung on for victory. And then they lost to the Rams. Other than that, I don't think Tampa has played any good teams.
They've been killing the teams that they've been playing, though.
Yeah, I mean, that's true, but they're also not dealing with the same health issues that we are. And I don't even understand why their defense is playing so bad this year. Like they have all the same personnel as last year when they were an elite defense. So I don't know if teams just got tape and figured their defense out or what. First and 10. Murray with a deep shot. Oh, come on, Savage.
Come on.
You got to lay out and pick that off. They throw a flag. This is probably bullshit roughing the passer. Don't tell me the refs are going to try to start making this interesting. Pass interference. There was no one even in the area.
Right.
Show me a replay of this, dude. There was no one within 15 yards of that ball besides Darnell Savage. And of course, they're not going to show the replay. All right, so they move 15, 20 yards down the field on that. Run the ball for about 3 yards. Oh, man, I'm still waiting for that strip sack of Murray. We've been getting pressure the whole game.
Hopkins looks like he's done for the game.
Well, hey, man, if we're without Devontae Adams.
Right? It makes sense. Oh, come on, come on, come on. No, 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 no. God damn it. You knew it was going to come eventually.
Frankly, I'm surprised he's waiting until the fourth to take off with his legs. Although, wow, that is a generous spot for us. They're calling this a 3rd and 1. I thought that was a first. I guess he starts to slide pretty early. Yeah. 3rd and 1.
Come on. Get him.
Oh, he looks hurt.
He does.
Looks like his shoulder. I mean, Kenny Clark landed on him with like all of his weight. Dude, this is a rough game. Both sides are getting banged
you know
up.
what? I was concerned about that because it's a short week and you're like, they're still sore from, Sunday's games.
Yeah, dude, Edmonds looks like he's in pain.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if we see him again. They do have James Conner, though.
Maybe. Edmonds is clearly the home run back there, though. So
Yeah, he's the much bigger passing threat, which could be
for
big
sure.
for us.
Oh boy, man, what a game in the desert. Again, this is shaping up to be. It's not the fucking shootout that we thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it's really surprising. It hasn't been like a ton of offense on either side. Kind of an old
Kinda.
school.
You just grabbing yourself another beer or getting some more fucking ribs?
I don't think there are any ribs left. Oh, let's see. Let's see,
Man.
watch out, puppy dog.
Check out some stats here and see what we're working with. Rodgers, 2 touchdowns, only 142 yards.
Dude, that's not many yards. Certainly
Isn't that
nowhere close to my
crazy?
50 prediction.
Yeah, isn't that crazy, man? We have 120 yards rushing as a team.
All right. You know what? I hate to do this because I know I'm
What?
going to miss part of the game when it returns, but I want to be there for the end of the game, so I need to pee right now.
All right, go for it. I can carry this until then. All right, holy cow. Still on commercial break right now. Chiefs next week. It's gonna be a great fucking game next week. All right. Kyler Murray, 1st and 10. Oh, Devondre Campbell putting the pressure on him. Oh, great play. He does make the throw to the tight end, but he cannot pull it in. Great fucking play. All right, 2nd and 10. 13:29 left to go in the fourth quarter. Come on. Kyler. Wow, deep shot. Can't get him. Wow. Holy cow, that was close. That he throws a bomb down the middle, about a 40-yard bomb. Easily walks in for a touchdown, but just overthrows him. I think it's Rondale Moore. No, Kirk. Christian Kirk. That's got to be the first time I've seen Christian Kirk tonight. Very surprising that they have not targeted him more.
That was a close one for sure.
Oh, you see that?
Yeah.
All right. Empty backfield, 3rd and 10. Gotta stop him here. Gotta stop him here. Oh, man. Preston.
All right.
Stop
Stop
him.
them short.
We
Are they going to
do.
go
They're
for
short. I bet they do.
I think they do. They're not in field goal range, so they're probably going to go for it.
They're 6 for 6 on the year in field goal range. So
4th and 1. Yeah, they'll keep the offense out here. Dude, if we can stop them, that could be game.
it certainly gets there. Like if we walk down and get a fucking touchdown out of it, absolutely. Come on.
I don't. What are LaFleur and Rogers freaking about? Yeah, I bet you Murray tries to run here.
Probably 4th and 1. They gave him a 4th one.
Really? Wow, dude, that was a baller catch by Ertz. He just straight up out muscled his man. Like that was contested all the way. Yeah, there's Douglas in there.
Yeah.
Good catch by Ertz.
Man, what a pickup by them to grab Zach Ertz. What a great pickup. I mean, he's probably not the tight end he once was, but keeping their shots alive, chances alive. Kyler Murray hits Rondale Moore on both screen. That's going to be a first down. Nope, a little bit short.
I bet
I get nervous when I see the ball in fucking Rondale Moore's hand, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, what did I tell you? That when they scored that last touchdown, I said I think we're going to be seeing this offense for the rest of the game. They are driving.
All right.
2nd and 1.
God damn. Do you think they kick a field goal at any point if we stop them at this point now?
I think they would, because that makes it a one-score game.
Yeah, I would agree.
Well, they pick up the first.
No, that was green.
Nice open field tackle to contain it. All right, yeah, you are right. They're doing some kind of split play caller thing, where I saw Jerry Gray calling plays earlier in the game, and now it looks like was that
They switched first half and second half.
Who's calling the
Kirkle
plays now?
Kirkle Aviti, inside
linebackers coach.
Mm-hmm. Come on. God
Ooh,
damn it.
Damn, Amos just came in there and laid a hit. I mean, it's Ertz. He catches it and drives for about 9 yards.
Tell you what, Zach Ertz is making some fucking man catches out there.
He is for sure. 2nd and 1.
I'm so surprised that Jalen Smith is a healthy scratch for this game. But
yeah, no, that is quite surprising to me.
Whoa. We got the big man, TJ Slayton, in the game here.
Yo, Kenny Clark.
Kenny Clark, you got to get the fuck off the field, dude.
Kenny Clark was just like walking off the field. That should have been an easy 12-man on the field. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, wow. And James Conner just
All right, well, you
walks
take
into
Kenny
the
Clark out of the game, and they bust a run up the middle for a touchdown.
Okay. Well, shit. Officially a ball game in the desert, man. You gotta keep scoring.
Yeah, they're showing this replay. We got 2 down linemen and 2 deep safeties. That's an easy run call for them. Maybe they'll miss this extra point.
That would be huge.
Nah, they
No.
got it.
Wow, what a curveball that thing was like. All right, 3-point game. Still in the lead.
I mean, dude, the story of this game has been the way that the offense has controlled the clock.
Mm-hmm.
So let's hope they can keep it up for 1 or 2 more drives. It looks like we're probably not going to have Tunyon for the rest of this game. So I am interested. I'm going to be looking to see who we've got out there in his place. If it's going to be DeGora or Daphne. I don't think we're going to do Lewis on every play just because he's not as much of a deep threat. Although, dude, every time we pass to him, usually good things happen.
Usually.
I still think he should have added two. Like, that was so close to being a spectacular touchdown grab earlier in the game when we had to settle for the field goal.
I know we're saying don't ever tell me the odds, but you should see the like the win probability charts for both teams. They're like up and down. Dude, they're all over the place. It looks crazy tonight. It's like at one point early on it was 80 and 83% win probability for the Cardinals. At their highest, that was back in like the first quarter when they were up 7-0. When we scored our touchdown there, just recently, we went up to an 88% win probability, but we're currently sitting at a 64% probability now. So, but each their own. The Cardinals are putting a little bit of a dent in the time of possession, though. There's a chance that, I mean, it's 30-20 right now, time of possession, so no longer double.
Yeah, and I mean, a big difference there is, the offense, they've still been managing time-consuming drives.
Yep.
But it's in the first half, our defense forced a lot of 3-and-outs or just short drives. They made the second half adjustments, more quick passes, couple Murray runs, and they're moving the ball now. Frankly, we haven't really adjusted to those quick passes. That's how the Cardinals have been making their hay in the second half.
And to be honest with you, I'm surprised that they didn't come out doing that. Also, I feel like anytime a team comes out and starts doing the quick passes and like paper cutting us to death, that's how we lose. Like that's what the New Orleans Saints did against us, and Jameis was just paper cutting us to death like the whole fucking game. Short,
Dude,
quick passes.
ridiculous.
What the hell is that fucking haircut, man? What is that? Looking like Mustafa Ali out there, man.
I don't even know how to describe that. It was like a goatee on the back of his head.
What a fucking kick that was. Holy shit. So we got Malik Taylor back there doing kick returns now.
It's interesting. I'm surprised we don't do Amari Rogers. Considering
I don't want him to get fucking hurt. You know, to be honest with you, no, I am surprised. Have you ever noticed that teams that do kick returners don't always use the same for fucking punt returners? Like they're always kind of different. I've never understood why.
Oh, wow. Dude, we have the longest active streak in the NFL right now for at least 24 points in a game. That's quite surprising.
How many again? I just missed that because I was
7
looking
games.
at your cute face. 7? The fuck? Roger's like, what the fuck?
Penalty as he's being tackled.
Yeah. There's Allen's fucking celebrating right there.
I think he was trying to call. I don't know what he's calling. Dude, they're allowed to pull the jersey, Rogers. So Rodgers scrambled there for nothing. We're looking at 2nd and 10. Frankly, I don't really like the way that the second Cardinals defender came in and kind of tried to hit Rodgers when he was completely exposed.
Right. 2nd and 10.
Quick pass.
Nice. Come on,
Who
get
is
that first down,
that
baby.
Taylor?
No, it's Aaron
No, that's
Jones.
Aaron Jones. Is that going to be 9 or 10 yards?
How many touches does Aaron Jones have tonight?
Dude, I like seeing all the green on the back of his jersey. He's playing a tough game tonight.
Yeah. Aaron Jones has 11 carries and 7 receptions. So he's got 18 touches. He doesn't even have over 100 all-purpose yards yet. He's still in
Hey,
100.
we're in the 3rd and 1 in the shotgun. A.J. Dillon in the backfield.
I like that box. It's not a super stacked box.
Yeah,
I would run on
I
this.
run Dillon here. I run Dillon. That box is relatively light.
Up the middle,
Play
too.
action. Degora,
Wow.
10 yards.
Okay.
All right, baby. Dude, that's the same play they've been running to Tanyan all night. And frankly, Degora looked a lot faster on it.
I feel like if the injuries didn't derail the season last year, DeGora would be a bigger part of this offense right now. They took him in the 3rd round, man. Like, they clearly saw something that they really, really liked about DeGora. Take him in the 3rd round of the draft.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I had high hopes for him coming into this year, and he just really hasn't shown much. But maybe this is his opportunity to step up.
By the way, we have Dominic Daphne in there in the slot right now.
Yeah,
right?
I've always liked Daphne from what I've seen of him. Dude, Jawan Renfrey, 1st down. Rodgers killing him on these little quick outs.
Have you seen how much we're putting our running backs out as wide receivers in this game? Like, A.J. Dillon was out there running a route
Dude,
on that
from
play.
a legit receiving perspective, but just like talent-wise, Aaron Jones is probably better than most of the healthier receivers we have right now.
Oh, yeah, I would agree with that. I'm just impressed with the fact that they know what the routes are to run.
It's a very versatile offense. A lot is asked of the running backs. I would love to see a jet sweep.
We haven't run one all game.
Dude, Dylan.
Man, any other running back besides maybe like fucking Derrick Henry, like that play's getting ended right there.
Dude, yeah, he was met at the line of scrimmage, and he's just like, you know what? I'm just gonna like fall backwards for an extra 5 yards.
Right.
He's got to be getting close to 100 yards, right?
Oh, for sure. Dylan?
Yeah.
78.
78. I would love to see him break 100 this game. That would be a nice little milestone for the young man.
I'd like to see him get a fucking touchdown, too. That man deserves a touchdown in this game. How about right now? This drive.
Oh, wow. Come on, dude. Jesus Christ.
Oh, my God. So are they going to rule that a catch? Okay, so that's the first down.
Yeah. No, that was a catch. He made a football move, and then he straight fumbled it, which, frankly, he had nothing but daylight.
Whoa, they're putting the ball there? I thought it's where the ball goes out. Oh, he kicked it. That's why.
Dude, if he doesn't fumble that fucking ball, that could have been a touchdown.
I know, because he had him beat, too. Wow. I thought they were going to give us the fucking first down on that. Are you serious?
3rd and 2. Although, I think this is 4th down range. This would be a real long field goal.
I'm running it then if you're going to go for it on 4th down.
I'll just call the timeout.
All right.
Dude,
hey.
I've been running the clock really tight.
Yeah. I mean, that's clearly the game plan. Eat as much clock as you possibly can.
Yeah, but I mean, I always hate snapping the ball with 1 second on the play clock because, like, the defense, they know they can jump.
Oh, yeah, because they're staring at the fucking play clock on the other end from the other end zone. And as soon as it hits 1, they fucking go, which makes it harder for your offensive linemen to, get good blocks.
And
hey,
frankly,
you're asking a whole lot.
That has been like a Rodgers preference for years, that he loves running the clock down to give himself longer to read the defense. I would love it if they just threw in every once in a while, snap it when there's 10 seconds left or something, keep them jumping.
A couple weeks ago, they came out, and again, I think it was the Bengals game. we actually ran a fucking hurry up offense, and it worked amazingly. I'm pretty sure we got a touchdown on that drive. Like, do it more often. 3rd and 2, single backfield, Jones, and I like the box again.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, I like that box. It was a light box.
Dude, isn't it fun to be able to just run the ball and know you can get some positive yards? Like
Why don't we do
we've
this
had teams like that
more?
beat our asses for years, and to now finally be able to do that, like, and it's going to get better as our offensive line gets healthier.
Look at that cut by Jones to fucking cut like that and find that hole. What? That's impressive.
Dude, we are draining this clock. There's under 6 minutes left. We're looking at a 1st and 10, and we're in field goal range. But like I said, I don't
We
think
need a
field goal
touchdown. We need a touchdown.
Jesus Christ, Rogers got to burn another timeout here.
That's our last timeout. We just burned our last fucking timeout.
Dude, what is going on that they can't manage the fucking play clock here? You don't think timeouts might be important in a 3-point game?
Are you serious that we burned our last time? It is what it is, man. We can't, there's no use even complaining about it. It's going to be a problem for as long as, I don't know if it's a LaFleur thing or a Rodgers thing. Did Rodgers do this a lot with McCarthy? It's been so long, I can't really remember.
He did, but I think it's gotten worse with LaFleur because we've talked about it before that LaFleur's verbiage
yeah,
for the playbook is pretty verbose
dense.
and take a while to get the reads.
I know it's dense enough for him to finally use a one of those arm play calling things, which he's never done before in his career, and now he does with LaFleur. So,
all right, man. Well, hey, you just burned every last one of your timeouts on this drive.
so you better reward us with a touchdown.
You need to get a touchdown here. Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones.
That defense is getting tired, bro. That defense is getting tired. We ran that's our 30th run of the game.
When's the last time the Green Bay Packers ran the ball 30 times?
Aaron's still throwing it more. He's thrown 35 passes, but it'd been a while, dude. Dylan loves it. Hey, get in on the fun, Dylan. You're up next, dude. Get yourself a touchdown. There it is, 30 for 148. 5-yard average. Keep running. Ooh, I like the box. I like the box.
Dude, like,
I
run again here. I run again.
I don't think you're gonna score a touchdown, but you could get it to the 5.
EQ, a little flat pass. Nice.
Fighting hard.
There's a flag.
For what? Better not be on us.
I'm not sure what this was.
Late hit? Was it late hit?
Rogers pointing toward the Cardinals.
Nice. All right, what'd they do? Did they hit Rogers?
Maybe. The flag came from the secondary, though.
Automatic first down, whatever it was.
Wait,
I think they called a late hit out of bounds, which is interesting because
I don't agree with that.
No, he was still in bounds technically when he hit him. Oh, was it helmet on Cobb?
They called it on number 7 for what he does to Cobb. Helmet to helmet. Helmet to helmet against Cobb.
Fuck.
All right.
Dude, don't be hurt.
I'll take it.
Run. That's a stacked box, but I'm still running.
Man, dude, Rogers sidearming that thing.
Flag pass interference?
Yeah, we get a pass interference. Dude, frankly, I thought that was gonna be a touchdown. Like the way Rogers slung that in there was beautiful.
Oh yeah, he's grabbing EQ
that's
hard.
Obvious pass interference. The guy's all over EQ.
And is that Buda Baker?
I'm not sure. Dude's got a collar on though. I don't know what's going on with that. No, it's Wilson. I don't know who Wilson is. All right. Can we please run the ball?
That's Marco Wilson.
Run the ball. Dude, I hate that this offense refuses to cycle and running back situationally. Like they only alternate series.
Touchdown?
Yeah.
We're in.
Aaron Jones got the touchdown here. Aaron Jones got the touchdown.
Dude, I feel a whole lot better about our chances now.
Dude, don't you love looking at that jersey? Jeez, I would buy that jersey with all the
Jones
grass.
jersey. Oh yeah.
Uh,
What's so surprising is the fact that that's a grass field, but aren't they a dome stadium?
they're retractable.
So they open it just to get some sunlight on the fucking grass, and then they close it for the games.
It's open tonight. They just close it if it's too hot, I guess. I don't know.
No, it's a different world out there in your Midwest area there.
Yeah. So I mean, nice touchdown. Well, all right. So they are doing a scoring review, but I think this will be a touchdown for Jones.
Are
But
we
like
going
I
for
was saying,
two?
like I hate that they just refuse to cycle in Dylan or Jones situationally. Like they only alternate series.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, dude,
Oh,
like this is
he's
a perfect
short.
situation. This is a perfect situation for AJ Dillon.
I think he's
Why not put
short.
him in?
Fuck, I think he's short. His butt hits. I don't think he's crossed the line. Now, well, you need clear and irrefutable evidence, and I didn't totally see it yet.
The refs might try to keep it interesting. Fucking zebras.
Fucking zebras.
Dude, don't you just love seeing Big Dog out there? Like he has penetrated further than any of the offensive linemen.
Like he is an offensive lineman. He's more of an offensive lineman than a tight end, I feel like, at this point in his career.
Yeah, but the dude can still catch. I mean, Jesus Christ, that one-handed grab in the end zone earlier, if he only got his foot in, like that would have probably been the Green Bay Packers catch of the year. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. Devontae had a pretty spectacular catch last week on the sideline. But
If we pull out this W, by the way, the fact that we're 7-0 without Devontae is fucking insane.
yeah. Yeah, man.
I, for the record, anyone that ever listens to this does not in any way mean that we should hold on.
All right, they overturn
Fuck.
it.
All right. Fuck. In no way does this mean that Green Bay should not pay Devontae Adams because I am firmly in the camp, and I have stated before, you pay the man whatever the fuck he wants. He wants 30 million a year. Make it work.
All right,
Make it
man.
work. I
So
don't know how.
we're looking at second and goal, and let's not forget last week against the Washington football team. You know, they had a situation where their quarterback, Tyler Haneke, like he came up like an inch short of a touchdown, and ultimately they didn't score. We stopped
Same
them.
thing happened
So
with Buffalo and the Titans.
yeah, so this is huge here. Like it
Do you
is
ever
not
see
good
it?
that we
Do you think we
score.
do a QB sneak with Rodgers at all?
We give Jones the chance again,
No,
and he can't push it in. So we're gonna
doesn't
be
get
looking at
it.
third down.
Now, third and goal. Do you
Dude,
run
I'm
it
telling
again?
you, I don't like. I love Aaron Jones as a running back, but this is an AJ Dillon situation. Like
This
he
isn't
can carry a dude forward.
whatever. I have never seen Green Bay go with a goal line formation. Like just a smash mouth.
Give
Like,
me the
are
old
we?
71. I miss seeing that shit.
Yeah, are we incapable of just? Is there no goal line package in fucking LaFleur's offensive playbook?
All right, we better fucking snap the ball. Clock turn. All right, really? You take a delay a game here. This is the third delay of game on
The
this drive. If you had
fucking
burned timeouts on the first one.
dude, it's 3rd and 1, and you get a fucking delay of game because they don't know what they're doing.
It looks like Degora is confused. Either Degora or EQ, one of the two is confused.
LaFleur's
That,
or Rogers
that's
looking over at
fucking
LaFleur
huge.
like,
That is huge, man. We have a touchdown called back, and now we're looking at a third.
dude, Rogers, you better throw a fucking touchdown here, man. God damn it, man.
That's that.
Again, here we go. 8 seconds down. We don't know what we're doing yet.
Come on, baby.
Come on.
Go, 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 go. Run, Rogers, run. Dude, he powers in. He powers in for that touchdown. Aaron Rodgers lowers the shoulder. Tell me this is a
They're gonna
touchdown.
mark him short. Yep, they marked him short. Go for it.
I go for it. I go for it because if you kick a field goal here, the only thing you do is give them a chance to go win the game by 1 point.
Yeah, they're sure.
If
He's
you
definitely
go for
short.
it and come up short, they have to drive essentially 100 yards.
But they gotta make a decision now because play clock's going. Like, you can't get another delay a game.
Go for it, man. Fucking go for it. No one expected you to win this game. Go out there.
Oh, did Arizona take a timeout? Because why is this not going?
Who daddy is.
We're doing it. We're going for it.
Dude, and frankly, I don't even want to see a pass here. This should be our will dominating their
We
will.
do not.
Line pushes forward.
We don't have AJ Dillon in. We have. Holy shit! Here we go. We're in the shotgun.
They're singled up on the outside, so maybe they are gonna pass here.
I bet Rodgers likes the single formation on the outside. He's good. He might be looking Cobb.
Fuck!
Oh my god! Shit, dude. Fucking
man, that was a massive goal line stand by the Cardinals.
That's not good, man.
Well, there's pretty obvious pass interference on DeGora there in the replay. Dude has his arm wrapped completely around him. Also pass interference on Cobb. So I guess they can just straight up tackle our receivers and not get called for a penalty here.
Why we pass? I don't know. I would still fucking run the ball, but
I would have run the ball too. All right, dude. Well, maybe the defense steps up with a safety here.
Well, they got to go 99 yards.
Well, not necessarily. I mean, a field goal ties it, but yeah, they got to go 99 to win it. Safety? Oh, jeez. All right, Jesus Christ, man.
Fumbled.
We got him in the end zone, and he just dove forward to the 1 yard line. That was so close to a safety.
Man, it's so hard to see safeties in the NFL anymore. Man, look at that push by Kenny Clark.
Oh, dude, I wish we had a timeout left so we could challenge that. His knee might have been down in the end zone.
Come on, Preston. You look like you're ready to go. You look like you're ready to go. Come on, Preston.
All right,
nice.
Dude.
Is it just me or is Kyler looking a little inaccurate tonight?
He looks a little shaken, like maybe he hasn't faced real competition before, and there are a lot of expectations on this undefeated team.
Yeah, very true. Oh, he also did.
Kirk
Hopkins did slip. No, that was Kirk. Kirk's 13. Hopkins is 10.
Yeah, I saw 10, but all right, dude. So we're looking at 3 and 10 from like the 1 inch line. Please, for the
Hopkins is back in.
I mean, I guess they figure this is game on the line scenario. Stokes is on Hopkins.
You gotta figure they're going Hopkins route too. Come on, Stokes. Oh yeah, they're definitely. Oh,
fuck me.
Shit! How do you leave? Oh my god! How's this coverage that soft in the middle of the field?
Dude, that was on the pass rush. Murray had all fucking day to throw that.
Also, Tariq Black is getting a lot of playing time. Is Savage out or something?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Deep shot.
Got it.
And that actually puts them at the edge of field goal range.
Holy shit. They go from the 1 yard line to field goal range in 2 fucking plays. Kirk both times.
Man, I am not looking to have my heart broken here in the desert again.
Dude, Green Bay has such a hard time in this fucking stadium.
Dude, it's time for the defense to step up and make a game-sealing play. The offense has really played their part.
Tell you what, win or lose this game, the beat writers are for sure asking both Rodgers and LaFleur about the fucking play clock bullshit.
as they rightly should. I
Get
mean, that
it fixed.
inexcusable. But
It's gone on long enough.
yeah, it's 2 minutes left. Pretty much all we need to do is prevent a touchdown. You know, if they get the field goal, this will go to overtime. You know they're going to be playing for the touchdown though. They got 2 timeouts in 2 minutes. That's an eternity. They're going to be playing for the touchdown. Defense needs to step up and make a play. I'm waiting for that strip sack that I predicted.
Let's go with Sean Gary. You fucking were at force in the first half. Been pretty quiet in the second half. Now's your time.
Dude, why are we playing so far off the ball? We're practically playing prevent defense.
Yeah, look, I was gonna say that's a perfect fucking bubble screen right there.
I don't like that, dude. They have 2 timeouts. They'll use the middle of the field. They'll use short passes. They'll use bubble screens. Like, this is not a good defense.
They're playing. I guarantee they're doing bend don't break defense, trying not to give up a touchdown and take this fucking thing to overtime.
Dude, the problem with bend don't break is you got to hold when you get down to the red zone. We haven't been very good at that this year.
You have to play to win. You can't play to lose. Or you can't play not to lose. You have to play to win. We're playing not to lose right now, and we're going to lose based off this fucking coverage.
Come on.
Get an interception, a sack, get a sack or an interception, get something.
Clark, man, we haven't seen anything from you this whole game. Rashawn
Did
Gary.
they get out of bounds? I didn't feel like they got out of bounds in the last play.
Oh,
that helps.
Bad snap, dude. Frankly, that the Cardinals are very fortunate they recovered that snap.
Still in field goal range, and it's second down though.
A little short Kyler Murray had to jump up and try to get that thing.
Yeah, Rodgers knows.
Rodgers he's lived so many years with his defense letting him down, and particularly here in Arizona.
I don't know if has Rodgers ever won in Arizona.
I'm sure he's won a regular season game.
Maybe. Probably.
Come on, baby. So I think technically that bad snap pushed them out of field goal range. They're at 2nd and 18, about the 40-yard line. It'd be a real long field goal.
Come on. Oh, stack be great. I like the pressure. I like the pressure. But you gotta make a play. You gotta make a play. You gotta make a play, though.
Fucking hell, man.
You can't bring the pressure and not make a play. God damn it.
Dude, that might be the only missed tackle I've seen from Devontae Campbell all year.
It's against a guy like Chase Edmonds, too. Well, fuck, dude. At this point, we got to keep him out of the end zone. Like, they're going to make sure this clock runs down, and Rodgers does not get a chance.
It's surprising to see Chase Edmonds back in there after the shoulder injury. I didn't think he'd be coming back.
Right? Oh my God, this is what kills me. Like, I go into this game with low expectations and I expect to we're probably gonna lose this game. But here we are. The whole game we've been winning the fucking football game. To lose it right in the final seconds is like,
come on, why are we playing
really?
10 yards off the line of scrimmage? Like,
that's
just
bullshit.
Jam them.
Here we go. Here's Kyler running his bullshit.
Dude, and of course, we have no timeouts because we fucking burned them all on trying to prevent delay of games.
if they score a touchdown, we got to get a touchdown too. We can't even get a field goal at that point unless they miss the fucking extra point.
I mean, if they score a touchdown, we're losing this game.
Oh my god.
It's down to the defense. They need to hold them to the field goal. That's how we win this game.
I feel like Kyler's gonna scramble. Kyler's. Oh, I like the pressure though. But nice, Savage. That Savage. They pick up the first down, but
I'm surprised they're letting the clock run here instead of taking the timeout.
they still have a timeout, and they're so close to the end zone that with passing plays they can just it's first and goal. So, oh fuck,
Right,
that
they
sucks.
have to take the timeout now.
They do.
You got 14 seconds left. No
So
time.
at this point, you gotta wonder that unless it's a clear cut running lane for Murray, they're gonna be passing.
I mean, that is the killer here. Is that
So hey,
want to defend against the pass, but
fuck it. Let's go for the gusto. Send the house. Get a sack. If you can get a sack, Murray, that could probably be game
over.
Pretty much. Like they might be able to run one more play, but they're gonna be all fucking discombobulated and shit. Yeah, man. I don't know. I'm like, you want to be aggressive, fucking do it. But they got all those receivers out there. You gotta disguise the blitz. Come on. Don't fuck. Come on.
Does Rizzo Douglas pick that off?
Yeah! Was that pick? He picked it off! That's Reds game! He got it! Rizzo Douglas! Are you serious?
What a fucking way to end the game, dude. Rizzo Douglas. He was on the Arizona Cardinals practice squad a month ago. Now he's ending the game for them.
Oh my god. I gotta see a replay. What the fuck happened? You really got that?
Dude, one-handed
Holy shit, he did! That's a fucking pick!
Game sealing red zone interception. That's dude. He's our starting cornerback next to Eric Stokes. I don't care when Kevin King comes back.
We fucking beat Arizona in the desert. Yes.
That was a pretty sweet thing to watch, my friend.
I'm glad we got this on tape. Holy shit, dude.
What a play on the ball. Dude, Rasul Douglas, a practice squad player, mid-season pickup.
Oh, Kyler's hurt now?
He was limping on the last few plays. I think Darnell Savage got a piece of his ankle on a blitz. But dude, holy shit, man. Rasul Douglas, like, what a pickup. I mean, so like when we get healthy, it's obviously going to be Jair and Stokes. And then do you put Douglas in the slot above Sullivan? Like, he's played so well. I think he deserves playing time.
Depends if he can play the slot, man. I don't know, but yeah, I mean, I think,
cow, man, what a W.
Right? Fucking hey, holy shit, I'm so happy. We fucking beat Arizona.
Let's go through this. Let's go through this offense and defense. On offense, we're missing Devontae Adams, Marquez Valdes-Scantling, Alan Lazard. That's our top three receivers out. We're also
Bobby Tonyan got hurt.
Myers, starting left tackle David Bakhtiari. So that's two offensive linemen out. So you're talking 5 starters out on offense. You go over to deep, and then Tonyan goes out in the middle of the game. We'll call it 5.5 starters. You go over to defense. You're missing Jair Alexander. You're missing Za'Darius Smith. So that, and Kevin King was an initial starter. So that's 3 starters.
Mm-hmm.
And our defensive coordinator was out with COVID and couldn't call the game. And it's on the road against an undefeated team on a short week.
I think we're a pretty good football team now, man.
That might be the most impressive win of the Matt LaFleur era.
Yeah, I would say so. Like, and it wasn't all It wasn't really Aaron Rodgers. Like, it was our running game.
It was a team effort.
Yeah.
Defense, running game, young receivers making some clutch plays, and Rodgers, obviously playing turnover-free football and keeping us in good situations. I could have done without all the penalties that kept it closer than it should have been.
Hmm.
But holy cow, man. Geez, for Arizona to start that last drive at like the 1-inch line and make it that interesting at the end. Oh wow.
Jesus, man. Like, they really fucking gave me a heart attack. It was at the 1 yard line and they couldn't punch it in. And then, like, to have to go through that drive, that 99-yard drive that they were on the march to, and then they have Rasul Douglas of all people. Like, when we talk about players having to step up, that's players stepping up, man.
You know what that is right there? That's reminiscent of 2010.
Yeah.
No name guys
For the
coming
Frank
in with that
Zombos of the
man-up
world.
mentality, and you step up and make game-changing plays. Maybe you're not always blowing teams out, but you're finding ways to win, and you're fighting. Dude, that reminds me of 2010.
Rasul Douglas gets my fucking Frank Zombo award for the night, man.
The Frank Zombo Award.
The Frank Zombo award. Man, I'm so fucking happy. God damn it. It's nice.
All right,
It's
well, what do you say
nice.
we do a victory shot
Fuck
and
yeah.
then go through our
Fuck
game?
yeah. Yeah, not bad. Yeah. As much as I do want to celebrate this throughout the night, I do got some work in the morning, so we gotta wrap this up in a little bit. Is what, midnight here? Yeah.
Hey, buddy, that was the win of the season so far. So let's enjoy this for a few minutes here. All right. So while I'm getting this ready, why don't you go ahead and read through some stats for me?
This shot smells like victory. All right, box score. Rodgers, 184 yards passing. Only a 5-yard average. Not that great. 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, 1 sack, a QB rating of 90. AJ Dillon outpaced Aaron Jones with carries by 16 carries for 78 yards. Aaron Jones, 15 carries for 59 yards. Running as a total, 34 carries for 151 yards. Running almost outdid the passing in this game. And Green Bay receiving, Aaron Jones led the team with 7 receptions for 51 yards on 11 targets. Aaron Jones had 11 targets in this game.
Damn. Yeah, how many targets did EQ end up with?
3.
Really?
He only had 2 receptions for 12 yards. He didn't do jack shit.
Damn. All right. Well, I guess I was wrong on that bold prediction.
Juwan Winfrey had 6 targets and he had 4 catches for 30 yards. The receivers as a whole,
like he had some nice plays. Like I thought he showed some good talent, but I think the mistakes he made will keep him from like ascending in the lineup. So he might be a guy to watch next year. This year, I don't know if he's going to have as much of a part.
You know what? Yeah. Also, by the way, Rasul Douglas, this might be a little bit of a Rasul Douglas revenge game, man. He was on the Arizona Cardinals practice squad.
Yeah, dude, I told you that.
Yeah, we signed him off the Cardinals practice squad, so he's like, fuck yeah. So, where else am I at? Let's see. Oh shit. Who do you think our leading tackler was tonight?
Rasul Douglas.
Fuck yeah, it was Rasul Douglas. He had 9 solo tackles. He had 9 total tackles and 9 solo. He didn't have any help on any tackles. He had 9 all by himself like a fucking man.
Dude, honestly, they attacked him a lot, but for the most part, like I felt like it was stuff where they were throwing like underneath stuff and he just made nice open field tackles. It's not like he was getting beat and then tackled after the fact.
Yeah. He had 2 pass defenses. Devondre Campbell had 2 tackles for losses, 1 sack. Dean Lowry had a sack. Yeah, fucking man sack. Loved
Dude,
his sack.
I'm honestly a little astounded that the defense didn't, for all the pressure they had, I thought they'd have more sacks. I
Um,
see Rodgers is in the post game interview here. You want to see what he's saying?
yeah, hold on. Oh, I'm
All
I'm
right,
done with it now.
it's over.
It
It's
stopped.
over.
Corey Bajorquez had 3 punts, 51-yard average, 2 inside the 20. He had a long of 58. Andy Lee, another one of the best in. Oh, he's still going. Aaron Rodgers looks like a fucking hobo.
Yeah, dude. Put like a torn up jacket on him, like an army vet jacket.
He's so fucking rich and looks so poor at the same time.
Rodgers saying this is a scrappy team, a tough, physical, gritty team. You know, I will say one thing. For as much drama as Rodgers had this offseason, um, you know, in the long run, maybe this was a good thing for him as a player and for the Green Bay Packers as a team, because I literally don't think I've ever seen Aaron Rodgers like having as much fun playing as he is this year. Like
Mm,
he seems emotional and invested in a way that like he's always been a distant guy and like he was never like the Brett Favre gonna run out there and pick up his receiver and carry him down the field. This year he's shown more of that emotion. I don't know if it's because it's like he thinks this is the last year and trying to enjoy the ride or what, but whatever it is, I think the team chemistry this year is something else.
yeah, I love to see it. He definitely seems different. He's more vocal in his pressers. Um, yeah, he's just more authentic. Um, this year it's been nice to see. But what a fucking game, man! Holy hell, what a fucking game! We are 7-1.
I'll say this. I'll say this. I don't want to face the Cardinals again this year. I hope
Oh,
someone
bro,
else
no.
catches them in the playoffs.
Yeah, I
You
don't
know,
want to play
tough
Cardinals again.
fought, a hard victory like that, really just extremely difficult to replicate.
Oh yeah.
I will say we faced them at missing a ton of star power, so maybe it's a totally different story at full strength. But well, actually, so this is a good question. Actually, if you had a pick in the playoffs, would you rather face the Cardinals again? Probably at home, since we have the tiebreaker now. or face someone like Tampa on the road?
Well, I guess
I'm
we
not
should.
concerned about Dallas. I think we beat Dallas.
I was gonna say I don't want to play Dallas.
Really? Dude,
No.
come on, man. Aaron Rodgers knows Mike McCarthy. We win that game. Dallas is overrated. They're gonna get fat on a weak division, and the boomer bust picks that Trayvon Diggs is getting, they'll dry up once they start facing elite competition.
I still don't want to play Dallas. I would rather play Arizona than Dallas, but the team I legitimately don't want to play the most is Tampa. Still, Tampa just. I mean, maybe it's all like hearsay, like who knows? Maybe he's just talking for the sake of talking. Tom Brady legitimately came out and said that Tampa's nowhere close to their peak of where they should be playing right now. And I'm just like, how the fuck are you not near your peak? You just won a Super Bowl, and you are
Yeah. Yeah,
you're
dude,
like,
the legend of Tom Brady is like
are
I
you just saying that to be a dick right now? Because you're
I'm not.
playing fucking ungodly good right now.
Yeah, man, that dude made a deal with the devil. No person should be playing professional football that well at age 44.
No one should look that good at age 44. He looks younger than me.
Yeah, well, the dude won't eat a fucking strawberry, so
I mean, at the same time, the shit that you would never like, he would fucking throw up seeing you eat that goddamn rib right now. Like,
listen, man, Brett Favre would be asking for a rack of his own, and that's
he'd
the
be
kind of
asking,
football player
he'd
I
be
want
asking for, he'd be asking for a fucking jambalaya, a little crawdaddy.
to look out at. So
uh,
the Brett, like, I
like,
know this is way off topic, but the Brett Favre Steakhouse, like, that closed down, right?
yeah, they demolished that.
That's a bummer, man. I enjoyed
Yeah,
going there our first time to Lambeau.
yeah. I was hoping to go there again for another dinner, but
Yeah,
yeah,
we'll have to start thinking about restaurants and stuff we want to go to, and maybe like a Packers bar or something. Last time we went, I was too young to drink, man.
I think
Back
I think I
11
just
years ago.
turned I just turned 21 not that long ago either. I think I like just pick up some beer for the hotel room and we just drank in the hotel room or something like that.
Dude, we were drinking Smirnoffs. You and your girlfriend at the time. Yeah, those were young days drinking Smirnoffs in the
I
hotel room.
fucking hated Smirnoffs. That was disgusting. That was
Um,
disgusting.
but yeah,
Um,
we'll have to come up with a
yeah, I
list of
digress.
places we want to hit. But before we call it a night, because I know
We
it's
gotta do
late
game
here.
balls.
Yeah, game balls. You want to start?
Offensive game ball, I'm giving to AJ Dillon. What a fucking man that guy is. Holy hell. Just power and willpower. Look at him. Them legs are goddamn tree trunks. He just, you know how many times he got hit behind the line of scrimmage or at the line of scrimmage and just kept churning? Man, and I think he had one negative run and he had to get like gang tackled to get it. What a fucking man among boys out there. I'm giving it to AJ Dillon. There's other players who played really well. Aaron Jones played well. The line blocked really well for the holes, but I'm giving to AJ Dillon.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, part of me wants to give it to Randall Cobb for a 2 touchdown game. And he was kind of a clutch red zone receiver. But at the end of the day, like the description you just gave for AJ Dillon, he kind of set everything else up for the offense. Like
Mm,
his success running the ball, even when he was getting hit at the line of scrimmage and just powering forward, like that enabled everything else. I want to see more. How many carries did he have this game?
16.
16. I want to see more 16 carry games out of AJ Dillon. Also, I hope that Kylan Hill is okay. It didn't look like we're going to be seeing him anytime soon, but I do still think we're going to need a third decent running back at some point this season.
Hmm. I would agree. We probably do. On the oh, nice before I even say defense. If Kylan Hill's out, You trade for someone like Marlon Mack, who's been on the trade block for a while, as your like third running back, just in case if you can get him real cheap. Probably get him for probably get him for like a 7th round draft pick.
I mean, that's interesting. Like, because actually, when I consider how cheaply you probably could get him,
Yeah.
like the value proposition, like he would be a really good player for the little amount we would have to give up for him.
Hmm.
But it just doesn't seem like a move the Packers would make. I think
I
they would
doubt
rather
it, especially after
rather
giving up those
trade
6th rounders.
step up.
You're talking about giving away like every single one of your day 3 picks next year. Like at this point, like we'd have like a 4th and a 5th, but we'd be done after the 5th round, which I don't. Oh yeah. Anyway, for defensive ball, man, you can give it to a few different guys. I'm a give it to Rasul Douglas, I guess.
Yeah,
I mean,
how do you give it to anyone else? I'm
yeah.
more interested in hearing your few different guys theory there, because Rasul Douglas had the game sealing interception in the end zone. He also had a number of tight contested pass breakups, a number of nice open field solo tackles. Dude was attacked all night and stepped up. Whereas Eric Stokes, on the other hand, when he was attacked tonight, like I don't think he was awful, but he did give up that big 55-yard catch, which frankly was like the biggest play Arizona had in the first half. So dude, I give it to Douglas all day, because other than that, I don't know, maybe Campbell, like he forced the fumble.
I was gonna give it to the pass rush of the Packers. They played well. I mean, also I'm gonna just give it to the run to like the run stopping collective as a group. I'm gonna run through just a few numbers. Kyler Murray had 6 carries for 21 yards. He only averaged 3.5 yards per carry. His
Hey,
longest run
did
of
I
the
not
night
tell you
was
he
9
keep under
yards.
70 yards? Dude, I so many of my bold predictions came true tonight.
We almost kept the entire Arizona rushing attack under 70 yards tonight, dude. They had 74 yards total as a team.
Really? Wow.
Chase Edmonds, their highest runner was Chase Edmonds, who had 30 yards. They had no one who ran more than 30 yards tonight. Edmonds had 30, James Conner had 22, Kyler Murray had 21, and Rondale Moore had 1 yard. You add those all up, 74 yards on 20 carries for a average of 3.7 yards per carry.
Dude, I'm not
That's
gonna lie, like I
impressive.
was really surprised that the Arizona game plan was not more creative. I thought we would have seen way more running from Murray. I thought we would have seen more quick passes early on. Um, they had some success with their running backs that they just didn't really commit to. Like, frankly, just they didn't call a great game.
Hmm.
Which is part of the reason why I would prefer not to face them again, because I think they'll probably call a better game next time. Uh, but yeah, dude, like we had them out of sorts all night. They picked up a little momentum in the second half, but we held on, man.
Yep.
Fucking Rasul Douglas, what that game sealing interception? When's the last time you saw the defense seal the game for us, man?
Long time.
Very
Very
long.
long time. Very, very long time. My 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 wild card game ball there. I think that's what we're calling it, the wild card one. I'm gonna give it to the Green Bay Packers as a team. I'm copping out. I'm taking the cop out. It was a team win, man. Took everyone, and they all played well. I mean, so many people out. We mentioned it earlier. I'm not gonna mention all fucking 12 people that were out again. We lost more players in this game. By the way, hope Bobby Tanya, I hope you're just fine and you can come back soon. And I'm glad we have a week and a half to get you
Honestly,
right.
that's a big loss for us if he is
Yeah.
out for an extended period. Like I might be making calls about like Evan Ingram or something.
It sucks that Arizona traded for
Zach Ertz.
Ertz already, like because we called about Ertz last year.
He made some clutch catches against us. Like
Yeah.
he's been on their team 2 weeks and he's made a number of key plays for them. So like mid-season veteran additions, they absolutely can be a difference maker on your team. And you're usually talking low draft capital.
Hmm. I mean, he was limping pretty bad, but the fact that he was walking at all gives
Yeah,
me some
I,
hope.
I mean, yeah,
And
that gives me faith we're going to see him again this season. But it would not surprise me if we don't see him for a month.
mhm. Yeah, I mean, and there still could be a chance that he does have a torn ACL. I mean, you can walk with a torn ACL still.
Yeah,
Um,
dude. Fucking Philip Rivers played an AFC Championship game on a torn ACL.
Jordy Nelson tore his ACL, ran off the field, and wanted to go back out there. Um, didn't even realize it was torn. So those are my game balls.
I haven't done my wild card yet. Initially, I was thinking I would give it to Bajorquez because he had
Ooh,
every punt he had was a
ooh,
really nice one,
yep.
and he also yeah, he didn't cause that fumble that Ty Summers ended up recovering,
Hmm.
but even if that wasn't a fumble, that would have pinned them at the 2-yard line. So
Hmm.
really an amazing punt. But upon further thought, as much as Bajorquez did for us, dude, I got to give it to the defensive coaching staff stepping up with the coordinator Joe Barry out, and you call this game holding one of the most explosive offenses in the league to 21 points at home
Hmm.
with all these injuries. Like, holy cow, do we have a coaching staff or what? I was skeptical of the Joe
Impressive.
Barry at first. Um, and I know we kept a lot of our assistants from the Mike Patton era, but the staff we have right now, it's working, man. We're getting better every week, and that
We are.
excites.
If I did have to give out a bad for this game, I mean, there were a few things that like real bad. I would give it to our goal line offense. We had the ball down on the 1 yard line twice in this game, and we came away with 3 points total.
Yeah.
That's bad. That's real bad. You get the ball down on the 1 yard line and have multiple chances at two different times in the game. Like, it shouldn't have even been a game at the end there. Like, if you come away with touchdowns on both of those things, Cardinals aren't even in a chance to fucking contest at the end. But
It, and frankly, I don't understand why. In every first and goal kind of situation we had this year, where you're right up at the goal line. Can
we
you
try
name a time where we tried to run AJ Dillon?
we try to get too fancy. We do some fancy
That's
ass
the thing.
bullshit.
It seems obvious to run AJ Dillon, and maybe they're trying to outsmart themselves.
They
But
are
he
outsmarting
literally
themselves.
does not have negative plays. Yes, I will admit he had 2 fumbles last week. That is inexcusable to have 2 fumbles in one game. Um, but whatever. He's a young. He corrected it this week. No fumbles. He gets hit and he moves forward. Why are we not using him at the goal line?
We put Aaron Jones in both times. I mean, I get Aaron Jones is the dynamic back and he's, the top dog and thing, but I mean, that's why you draft guys like AJ Dillon to fucking pound the rock on the
Second
goal
round
line.
pick, man.
Yeah. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. And they do. You said that they were like trying to, they're outsmarting themselves and they are. Like, I feel like in their minds, they're like, oh, everyone assumes that we're going to run it on first and goal because that's typically what teams do on first and goal. Let's try to get cute and catch them off guard and throw a pass play. But
Which
at the same
whatever.
time, you run it on first and goal because that's what you fucking do. And it
I
usually works
Yeah,
most
I
of the
mean
time.
it's nice to outsmart people, but the game of football fundamentally is not about outsmarting people. It
It's
it,
about
it is
winning
a
your one on
battle. It is
ones.
a battle of wills and strengths, and at the end of the day, the NFL shouldn't be any different than high school football in that when the game is on the line, it's about who can push the other guy forward.
Mhm.
And sometimes I think NFL coaches forget that, and I don't know. These guys have been playing football their whole lives. Like they are ingrained to like they want that opportunity to just overpower the other guy.
Mhm.
Give it to them.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, I don't know. There's things that they need to correct over this mini bye week we got. But for now, I am glad that we are 7-1 and we beat an undefeated team on the road on a short week. What a fucking galvanizing moment this is going forward. This is something we can hang our hats on. And this is exactly what we need going into a hostile environment in KC in a week and a half now. I mean, we get some reinforcements back, hopefully. We're 7-1. I believe this puts us at the top of the NFC at the moment, actually, in
I
terms
think
of like
so.
we technically have the number one seed right now. I mean, because all the other games haven't been played yet, but shit, man, yeah.
Yeah, I mean we're gonna have a real big opportunity and test against the Rams in about a month. But if we can come out with W's over the Cardinals and Rams, um, I mean Tampa already lost the Rams.
Hmm.
So if you're looking at common opponents as a tiebreaker, if it gets to that point, if we can beat the Rams, that would be huge for us. Um,
After the Chiefs, we have the Seahawks, by the way, which would be really great if Russell Wilson wasn't back for that game, which I believe he's targeting that for a return.
so
So,
everything I've read so far is that like he keeps targeting that week. Like he personally keeps targeting that week, but the most recent thing I read actually pushed it back to the following week. So I feel like he
let's
might
see.
be,
It
trying
makes
to take advantage.
sense.
Like he wants to play the Packers because the Packers mean something to him.
It's also in Wisconsin, and he's, like he went to Wisconsin.
Yeah.
So,
So I think he wants that. I don't know if it's gonna happen. But dude, even if it does, like the Seahawks haven't looked great this year. Um,
who knows?
but
Maybe that
we'll
finger's
be
still
there. We'll
kind of
be
like
there. We
bothering
got
him by then.
Kansas City next week. That is the next thing. We got a short little mini bye, get some rest, try to get healthy. Then we go on the road to Kansas City, which frankly they're going to be a desperate team.
Mhm.
They are on the verge of falling out of the playoffs if they keep playing like they do. They're going to be hungry. We can't overlook them.
They will probably have Clyde Edwards-Helaire back by then too, who should be coming off IR after this weekend, I believe. So getting their number one running back as well. So
Yeah, I'm really hoping that like I would love to see Devontae Adams, Alan Lazard, MBS all back, maybe Bakhtiari. Like if we can get offensive pieces like that back,
we can go toe to
Roger
toe with them.
made a comment that we've kind of been stuck at 24 points for a few weeks. Like he wants to break out. And I think once we get some more,
KC could be that game where we're like 35,
their
42
defense is
points.
historically bad right now. So,
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe we'll even throw down a 50 burger against them. That'd be great.
oh man, I
That'd be
haven't I
great.
haven't seen enough 50 burgers in my Packers lifetime. I feel like being from the Western New York area, I see a bunch of Patriots 50 burgers because it just seems like something they do once a year. Um,
Yeah, they just did it on the Jets last weekend.
yeah, and it's amazing because like they're not even a good team this year, but they can still just manage those 50-point games.
Yeah, they're
Um,
good for an outlier once every year.
yeah, I would love to see that with these Packers this year.
I also believe this is the
I
first
won't
time
drag it out any
Rodgers and
longer. I
Mahomes
know you
playing.
gotta get to bed soon, but
Oh
man,
yeah.
uh, this was a
Hey man.
fun game, man. I'm not gonna lie. I, as I stated, I came in expecting a loss, but I thought we would play him tough and play him close. And for us to come up with the W in the final seconds there, what a character building win.
Fuck yeah, man. I'm pumped. Glad we fucking pulled out this dub, man. Uh, Obviously we will be off on Sunday with no Packer games, but I believe we'll probably be back for the Kansas City game in a week and a half.
Maybe.
So
Yeah.
it's gonna be another fun fucking game. I'm looking forward to doing that one. Pat
Yeah.
Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers, possibly I think for the first time ever. So
Yeah. That is true because last year Mahomes was hurt. We faced Matt Moore.
Yep.
Yeah, dude, we're heading into a fun stretch of the season. Challenging,
Mhm.
but fun.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's nice to watch us beat Washington and
And
Chicago, but like
not for nothing,
actually watch competition. That's what this is all about.
we are 4 games away from Packers Bears on Sunday night, by the way. 4 games. And let's hope that we are, well, we would be what? 8, 9, 10, 11 and 1. Let's hope we're 11 and 1 by then.
Hey, look at it this way, man. They cut the preseason 1 game short, and they added a game to the regular season. So the Packers just didn't get the memo, and we're technically 7-0 on the year. We just treated that first one as the final preseason game.
Yeah, we really did. But all right, you guys. Had blast doing this one. This was a fun one. I'm gonna remember this for a long time. I'm glad this one's documented. This might be one I go back and watch again someday, just for the memes. So just remember fonder times, like when Green Bay sucks at some point, and like we're like the fucking Jacksonville Jaguars of the NFL again. I'm gonna go back and rewatch these
Listen,
once a
buddy,
week.
it's not going to happen in our lifetimes. Don't speak those words.
Let's hope not. But yeah. All right. Us East Coasters gotta get to bed. So we'll cut this off now and hey, go Pack go. What a fucking great W. Till next time, you guys.